All right, y'all. Let me get my my thoughts together real quick. All right, so before anybody comes in here, I do not have any updates on Aiden at all. I do know that Lions Talk Live is live right now. He's got his sources or whatever, and he's saying some things over there. I'm going to wait until we get concrete information before I say anything. But make sure you guys sub to the channel. If you are new here, we will be keeping you up to date. I don't care what time it is. As soon as I find something about Hutch, I will find something about it. I will let you guys know. Man, it's kind of messed up because it literally, not only did we beat the Dallas Cowboys, we destroyed them. We destroyed them. And it feels empty in a way, right? It feels like, I don't know, it doesn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? And every time you have a good thought, it gets pushed out by a bad one. I'm concerned about Aiden from a human perspective. You know what I'm saying? Pass rush aside, defense aside, I am concerned for Aiden. I was too busy celebrating. I didn't see it. I saw the sack. I got up. I celebrated. And next thing I know, he doesn't move. He doesn't move. Then we hear that it's gruesome. And I'm going to be real with you. That's all I'm going to be thinking about tonight. Phone lines will be open. We've got the post-game show. I don't know what Dan Campbell is going to say, but I'm sure everybody, they're thinking about Aiden Hutchinson. The worst part about this whole thing is football has to go on, right? It has to go on. The Lions have to find a way to go forward. And if you look at it right now, and this is no disrespect to anybody else on the defensive line, Aleem McNeil, he caused the problem. I mean, they were getting in Dak Prescott's face, but we have to try to replace not only the best defensive player on our team, but the best defensive player right now in football. Like, real talk. The dude has 7.5 sacks before he got hurt, and he finished the sack when he got hurt. Now, it was caused by friendly fire. And I'm going to be real. That's all I'm going to be thinking about today. That's all I'm thinking about. And I got to try to power through and make this video and act like when I feel like he's part of the family. Real talk. Phone lines will be open. But before we get started, man, Grit City, man, for Hutch. This stuff need chaser. So let's get into the video making. Phone lines will be open. I'm going to try to take every single call. Like, real talk. Y'all been waiting 6 weeks for this. I'm going to try to take every single call. We do have a new phone number. So if you have the old one, that's not going to work. You're going to have to call a new one. We also are going to bring in a segment during the week of leaving messages as well. So I got the post-game show queued up. Let me put on my headphones so we can be ready. I'm going to say this, man. My heart, my heart is broken right now. And it's not even about football. Like, I've broken my femur. And even though he didn't break his femur, I've broken my femur. It came through the skin. I broke it twice, the same one. One, it came through the skin, and one, it didn't. And the recovery in that is crazy. And now I'm just trying to walk, let alone play football. So to lose our best defensive player like that is devastating. But as a human, from a human standpoint, it makes me sad, bro. Like, I feel like he was part of the family. Like, I know the dude. On top of that, I feel like we got to win the Super Bowl. We got to win the Super Bowl. And Brad Holmes still got to do something. Like, we still got to play football, right? So even though it's devastating and it sucks, we still got to keep going. And it's hard to focus on, especially we don't know what's happening with him. I have no idea. So I feel like, and if you notice, which is kind of weird and it's a little discouraging that they didn't mention anything about Aiden. Even Damar Hamlin, we had an update. Why didn't we get an update about Hutch? I didn't hear an update. If you heard an update, put it in the comment section. I did not hear anything about Aiden at all. So that's a bit concerning to me. But anyway, let's get into video mode. Listen, let's do this, okay? Hassan Reddick, I just don't think, if you keep up with the channel, Hassan Reddick to me is not an option. He got too many kind of red flags going on. I don't think he's an option. Max Crosby, to me, is not an option. I will tell you this, though, and I'm smiling because it's it's ironic that y'all was getting tired of the pass rush videos, and now they gonna keep coming, right? That's crazy. Like, we didn't just lose a defensive end. We lose the defensive end. Literally the defensive end in the league, and he got hurt on a sack. So he went out like a G. Now, from what I've been hearing, he's done for the season. According to Brian Stutter and these other these other doctors on YouTube, he's done. He's done. So this is what we have. So we got to bring somebody in here. There's no doubt about it. But it really does break my heart. It does. And this is all, I like to do a whole I told you thing, but this is beyond football, man. Like, I'm devastated. I want to make sure that he's okay, because as a person who broke my leg, I had my leg come out my skin. It was not fun. And it wasn't fun. Anyway, let's get into this video. All right. Let's get it. The Detroit Lions absolutely destroyed the Dallas Cowboys in a game that was overshadowed by the injury to Aiden Hutchinson. And I'm going to be real with you. It's going to be hard for me to get through this video and think about anything else other than the wellness of Aiden Hutchinson, because this thing goes beyond football. Beyond football. Like, from what we're hearing from internet doctors and stuff like that, is that this is definitely season ending. It could be life threatening. And that's all I can think about. But just like the Detroit Lions, I got a job to do as well, right? And it takes all of the joy from this game. All of it. And I think now there's no doubt that Brad Holmes has to make a move, and we got to win a Super Bowl, right? Like do it for Hutch. Matter of fact, we got some shirts in the making for Hutch. All right. So, but anyway, the Dallas Cowboys, Detroit Lions, not only, you talking about revenge for last game, they might have told you they weren't thinking about it, but they were. and they didn't disappoint. Jared Goff had a fantastic game. David Montgomery, I wouldn't be surprised if he wins angry run for the second consecutive week. Dude got paid, showed out. But whether or not he got paid, he was going to show out anyway. The whole team played fantastic. Aaron Glenn, all right? Not a surprise Robert Saleh gets fired. And you literally coach your best defensive game probably ever as a Detroit Lion general defensive coordinator, right? You held no touchdowns. Dak Prescott, Dallas Cowboys. Here we go. We are all heartbroken about Aiden Hutchinson. But I tell you what, if you want to rejoice, if you want to feel a little bit better, watch any Dallas Cowboy creator over the next week, and you will get an ounce of happiness while we try to figure out what's going on with Hutch, because that's everybody's concern right now. Football aside, that's the concern. Let's see what kind of game the Detroit Lions played as we wait on the postgame show. Lions first down, 27-16. We almost doubled up on them. Passing first downs, 14-10. Better there. Rushing first downs. Look at this, 12-2. Didn't we say, hold on, let me cut back to me. Didn't I say we should destroy the Cowboys? Wasn't every Lions creator telling you this shouldn't be a contest? And it wasn't. It was no contest, okay, at all. First downs from penalties. Lions played a very clean game. 4 for the Dallas Cowboys, 1 for us. Third down efficiency, 4 for 10, 3 for 13 for the Dallas Cowboys. Fourth down, 1 for 2, 1 for 4. They got desperate. Total plays, 66-55. Total yards, 492-251. Total drives, 12-11. Yards per play, we doubled up on them. This was the game that we needed. Embarrassed them. Look at the score. Look at this. That's embarrassment. Our offense will definitely catapult after this game. So will our defense. Shout out to Aaron Glenn, man. Give you some love. Passing, 308-198. Jared Goff went 19 for 27. Dak Prescott, 25 for 44. Yards per pass, 10.3 to 4.1. Interceptions thrown, 0. This is your dude, bro. This is your guy. A clean game. Dak Prescott making more money than Jared Goff. 3. And they were nasty. They were ugly. Sacks, Jared Goff, 3. Aiden Hutchinson with 1 of the 4. 4 for the Dallas Cowboys, or against the Dallas Cowboys. Rushing, we ate them up. We averaged twice as many yards as them on the ground. We got not only 3 times, but throw in some extra yards as well. Rushing attempts, 36-17. We doubled up on them. Yards per rush, 5.1 to 3.1. Red zone went 3 for 5. They went 0 for 3. Penalties, 8, 4 for them. Turnovers, 5 turnovers. It was 3 interceptions and 2 fumbles. Lions played a game today. Possession was closer than I thought. Game ball. Aiden Hutchinson. No doubt. Hutch game ball. We praying for you. We playing for you. Aaron Glenn, game ball. Keep doing this. Tim Patrick, game ball. I got to give you one, bro. I got to give you a public apology because you came in here, you did your thing. You did your thing. You know what? And I'm going to give one to everybody on the Lions, bro, because everybody played you couldn't have played a better game. Goff, the offensive line, Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn, Dan Campbell taking the points, Jake Bates, the whole team. Everybody gets a game ball. We give a team game ball all around. Probably one of the best games that was played by the Detroit Lions. But all of this is overshadowed by what is going on with Aiden Hutchinson. Not only, forget the football aspect. It's a human. What's wrong with our guy? As we wait to find out again, and I cut to a different scene. Here we go. There we go. That's all I can think about. All I can think about is what's going on with Hutch. I could only imagine his mother, his father, his family, his sister. And he got hurt on a sack. Like, if you're talking about going out, that's how you go out. He got robbed for Defensive Player of the Year, and he's going to get robbed again because he won't play again this year. So now, all jokes aside, I like to have fun with the I told you and all that stuff, but now it's time for Brad to make a move. We got to do something. We can't replace him, but we can come close. Now think about this. We were trying to pair him up, make a tandem. David Montgomery was signed for 2 more years. You know why? Him and Jahmyr Gibbs, their contract is over at the same time. Jahmyr will be extended, or 5th-year option will be picked up, no doubt. That puts him and David Montgomery here for the exact amount of years. We were trying to get that for Hutch. So now Hutch is done. I would be surprised if he's back at all this year. It's time. It was time before this, but it's time now. But regardless of football, man, we're trying to figure out what's going on with Hutch. And again, I saw the other video. I'm not going to make it. I don't have any sources. I don't have any information. When I get it, you will get it. But our thoughts and prayers are with Hutch, that not only his football career, that he makes a speedy recovery, but his quality of life, bro. Like, they didn't even show it. They called it gruesome. Like, we've seen Nick Chubb and other guys get gruesome injuries. And you can't DeMar Hamlin, right, was so it's unfortunate it happened to him, right? Of all the players. Not that I wanted to happen to anybody, but the one, see, and this is why, right? It's time, Brad. You got to stop, bro. But it's time. Like, we cannot do anything else but go out and get somebody. It's time, bro. And I'm not talking about Bruce Irvin. We better not go get him from a nursing home. Okay? Anyway. When I know, you'll know. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and be ready, man. I'm out of notifications, so be ready. We think about you, Hutch, and man, I don't have any words, man. All right, what's up, y'all? Postgame show is on for the Detroit Lions. When Dan Campbell gets in front of the podium, we will go live. Shout out to everybody, man. I gotta say this, man. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Like, I'm in my feelings today, bro. I'm like super emotional, And, you know, we was waiting 13 days for this game. It comes around. And not only, I mean, we're stumping the Cowboys and then we lose. Like Hutch was so much more than the best pass rusher on our team. Like he was a guy that once the Jacksonville Jaguars passed on him, you knew we had to take him. Like it was a no-brainer. And I'm worried about him as like what's going on. And you know, I don't know what Insiders Lions Talk Live has. I have no idea. But the information that he's putting out there is scary. It is frightening. Like frightening. You know what I'm saying? So phone lines will be open. We got a new number. And we'll be talking about it. I appreciate you guys, man. Like I just gotta say, like, you know, it's kind of crazy, man, because we argue a lot. We talk a bunch of junk in the comment section, but we all part of the same family. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, man. Like my feelings are hurt because I'm worried about him as a human. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sad because I don't know how bad this thing is. And I like I said, I broke my leg, man. It sucks. It sucks. Danny trying to smile. Lomas is trying to smile as well. It sucks, bro. Oh, hey, QQ says don't cry on camera. I don't care nothing about that, bro. Listen. I am a manly man. Like I have no problem crying on camera at all. That don't mean nothing. Somebody can beat you up while crying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about that. Crying on camera is not a thing. I've done it many times. I am not worried about that at all. So if you feel some type of way, that's on you. I don't care about. We were given this emotion. You know, we were created. Dudes cry. You know, if you weren't supposed to cry, why are you created to cry? So I'm not worried about that, man. I'm not worried. I care what y'all. If y'all think I'm weak because I cry, trust me. Hey, it's a lot of cats on YouTube that know your boy ain't to be messed with, and that's facts. Phone lines will be open for sure. This guy is soft. Hutch don't know you. I'm soft? Okay. Well, I must be. Pillsbury though. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm so soft I blocked you. My bad. Derek, where are the haters of your pass rush talk? You know what, Brandon? Nate, I don't know, bro. I have no idea. Parsons, Crosby, Garrett. Okay, so who would you guys like to go after? Dallas fan, the one to be crying. That's funny. I cried in the third quarter, Aiden. Only thing I'm wondering how the defense will respond next week. Yeah, we got a tough task next week. Campbell at the podium. Yeah, I got it queued up right now, man. As soon as he comes in, I'll change it. All right, so let me cue it up. I got it queued up. Yep. Okay, I see him. Nope. Okay. Yeah, as soon as he comes on, I got it queued up. Yeah, if y'all thought I was sad that, you know, I'm definitely not. That's the problem with these hey, superintendent, they don't bother me, bro. They don't bother me. I've been, you know, that's not a thing. Max Crosby and Myles Garrett. Dexter Morgan, what's up, bro? What's going on with your new show, bro? How many times you gonna die and come back, bro? That's all I'm saying. That's right, Derek. We are given by our creator the emotions that should. Hey, listen. If you think about it, man, if dudes are taught not to cry, here's Dan Campbell. Nope.
He'll stay back here, you know, obviously he's going to be down for a little while, and so that's tough, man. It's hard when you lose somebody like.
All right, so he was talking about Hutch, and Hutch is going to stay in Dallas. He's going to stay in Dallas.
So far, but
that means
that's
bad.
Our thoughts so far. Let's hear
loud.
From the head coach, Dan Campbell, who's standing by the podium.
You know, it was tough, and he's in good hands right now. He's being taken care of. He'll stay back here, you know, obviously he's going to be down for a little while, and so that's tough, man. It's hard when you lose somebody like him, and but we'll know a lot more after this, and obviously wish him the best. As far as the guys, man, I thought we really played the most complete game we've probably played here in a long time, if not the most since we've been here. I just thought all phases stepped up, you know, particularly offensively and defensively. you know, we applied pressure. We finally got a multiple takeaway game, and, you know, they came in bunches. We've talked about it. You know, these things will come in bunches. And Branch, you know, gets 2 picks. He punches a ball out, actually gets 3 picks. And so just, man, a number of things that came out. Kirby got one, and Germ got a punch out. And, man, we challenged on the perimeter. We were better. You know, we limited some of the penalties that can take place. I thought our front came to life, and we were active all day. And then offensively, you know, the big boys up front, we were able to run the football, you know, Montgomery and Gibbs, and then, man, Goff, we're able to get a lot of explosives today. And it took all of them, you know, and it was Laporta and J-Mo and Leaf and TP. You know, that was a big third down, first shot of the game that we took, and Saint, and so that was a total team effort, and I'm extremely proud of the way the guys came in ready to battle and get this one.
What is the initial diagnosis or fear within the injury exactly?
Well, the fact that it's an injury, and he'll be down for a while.
All right, let me go. Listen, don't play with me today. I'm not in the mood. Dan Campbell knows more than he's letting on. I don't know if y'all peeped that. He knows. Shout out to Dave Burkett. I appreciate the questions, but you got to know when to push. It's his job to push like that. But Dan Campbell knows more than he's letting on. He knows that. And he's saying, if you didn't hear the question, he'll be out for, quote, a while. And Dave is going to follow up with that something. He definitely knows something.
Tibia, fibula, what is it exactly? Do you know?
Yeah, it would be it's the tibia.
He's staying at the hospital, or he went to a hospital, obviously. Can you talk about the way your team responded? I mean, the players going out there, everyone.
All right, now let me just cut to me real quick. As a recipient of a broken femur, that is a good thing. The tibia, fibula, those 2 bones are probably, if you're going to break any bone in the leg, it's those bones. So shout out to everybody that said it was below the ankle. That is a good thing. It's also a great thing it wasn't a joint. We don't know if it came through the skin. We don't know how bad it is. If it was a clean fracture, did it rip anything else? Dan Campbell definitely knows something. And as a head coach, you're going to know that stuff, right? And that's I know it's hard to say that's good news, but that's good news. He'll be down for, quote, a while. If those, depending on the break, the severity of it, it's possible we could see him this year. It really is. It depends on if he gets any hardware. They wanted to put hardware in me, but my body wasn't going to have it, right? So we'll see. But Dan Campbell definitely knows. So it's not both bones. It's just one. And those are the 2 bones in your leg that connect the knee to the ankle. Okay, so if you're going to break a bone in your leg, it needs to be one of those. I know it's kind of tough to say, but it's one of those bones for sure. Like the femur is stuff you don't want to mess with the femur, but that bone there is something that you can recover from, especially if they put hardware. So that makes me feel a little bit better, knowing that but again, I don't know the severity of the injury.
One, shows kind of what he means to them, and then B, the fact that it wasn't, a big letdown defensively. The plays that you guys made after that too, I guess.
Yeah, look, those are hard. Those are hard moments, and that's hard for everybody when you're standing there and that's one of yours, and something like that happens. But our guys have done a good job, and our coaches are just getting them refocused on the job ahead of you, and because look, if you dwell on that too much and you start playing a little timid, that's when you get hurt. And so our guys snapped right back in, and they lived in the moment we were in, and that's credit to our players and the coaches.
Guys, we're struggling a little bit offensively the first few weeks. You kind of said, hey, be patient. I think right about the bye, we're going to kind of pick this up. It happened a week earlier, but just what have you seen from them the last 2 weeks? 89 points, last 2 games. Why were you so confident that early, and just why are they in such a rhythm right now?
I know the people that I'm around. I know the coaches, and I know the players. I know Goff, and I know Decker and Frank and Sewell and Saint and Dave Montgomery and, Brock Wright and, Graham. I can keep going down the line. Leaf. And I just know what kind of guys they are, and they're professionals, and I mean the true meaning of professionals.
All right, so if you don't hear what Dan Campbell is saying, he's saying that these guys, they about to play. Like, if you didn't want to, I feel sorry for Minnesota because the Lions about to come at their head. Like, one of their brothers went down. Y'all don't understand, bro. Like, this is combat. Like, football is gladiatorial. Like, it's from back in the day, Gladiator. You seen the movie? Are you not entertained? That's what this is. And these guys are about to play for their dudes. I still think Brad will do something, and now I think it will be that move that I was talking about. But you can see it. Dan Campbell, man, he's trying to hold it together for sure.
They'll put in all the work that they need to get better. They work on their craft, and they believe. They believe in what we have, and they believe that we're one play away from busting a huge explosive that could be a touchdown. Any one of those guys, and as long as I do my part, is how they view it, then good things are going to happen. And so, look, it's on all of us, and everybody's in the right place right now.
Speaking of David, he had the contract extension on Saturday night, had the 2 touchdowns today.
Yep.
Why was it important for you guys to get that done now? Can you just...
All right, so you guys were asking about Aiden Hutchinson. Dan Campbell did not say this. Let me get back on screen, okay? This is coming from Ari Miroff, said, and this is from just 5 minutes ago, says, Lions defensive end Aiden Hutchinson needed emergency surgery for a compound fracture. So, and Adam Schefter also said, injury update, Lions defensive end Aiden Hutchinson underwent immediate surgery at a Dallas area hospital for what the team is now calling a broken tibia. Now, that's tough. That's tough. So real quick, we'll get back to Dan Campbell. I'm not trying to make this about me, but I broke my femur, and it blew up to the side of, I broke it. And once it came out the skin, the second time, yes, the second time, the same one, it was near the hip, and it was literally it was like the size of a football, and I didn't need immediate emergency surgery. I wind up, did I have it? No, the second time I didn't have it done. The first time I did, but the first time I needed emergency, that's bad. That emergency surgery, that's bad. Like there's no doubt Hutch is done for the year. I would be surprised if he's able to come back, because emergency surgery mean that there was something wrong, that obviously outside of the break, but it was a reason they had to make this an emergency. Because like when I broke my femur the second time, I didn't have surgery. They had to wait for the swelling to go down, and I just was in traction. Emergency surgery means something was like, it was real bad. So just wanted to bring y'all up to date on that.
put into words how much he means to this team?
Well, we just, look, David is, this is something that we felt like was the right thing to do. He's playing at a highly productive level, and he's somebody that we want here long term, and we just wanted to make it happen. And we're fortunate that both sides wanted the same thing, and so, it's a credit to Brad getting that done, and Charlie. But it was, we didn't see ourselves, a year or two from now not having 5 here with us. It just didn't. We didn't see it. It didn't make sense. He's too much like us. He's too much a part of us. He's everything we're looking for, and we're not going to just let that guy leave. So I'm glad he's here to stay.
What did you learn about the team today? Obviously a place where the team has struggled before, but now you get a dominant win.
I didn't learn anything. I mean, I expected us to come in and play well. I told you it's the tightest I've felt about our crew, and we answered.
Dan, you went up the tunnel with Aiden did, where the ambulance is, obviously. Was it immediate surgery for a compound fracture?
Yes.
You mentioned Brian Branch.
Oh, hey, Dad. Were you guys tempted to throw the ball at the skipper when you're down at the goal line?
No, we tried to get one to Decker, and it didn't work out. We were close. We were real close, but no, we didn't quite get there. We tried to score a number of different ways, and we didn't get that one. That's about the only one. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. Now what they'll have to have that out in the old line room, all right, because that was one of his teammates in the old line cost him that one. So
I do want to ask about Branch. Just one last thing on him. You mentioned him coming back. He seems like a tone setter, sort of like David is on offense. I mean, the way he hits, the plays that he makes. What does he just mean to be back and to be making plays in the season?
he means a ton to us. He is. What you see is what you get. He's a highly productive player. He is the ultimate football player. He's a football player. I mean, he gets it. He sees it, and and the safety position in our defense is perfect for him because it allows him to roam, and he's got some freedom. It's structured, but yet he's got some freedom to be able to move a little bit and play ball. And, man, you just see the sky's the limit with him and Kirby back there. Those two playing together, they're really beginning to grow. So he's big for us. It's good to get him back.
Just real quick, getting back to David. He had a run, I think, right in front of you, and it looked like you were as animated as you were the whole game. Kicking your leg up and swinging your arms. What are you feeling in that moment? I mean,
which one? I'm sorry.
David Montgomery. He had a run. It was not a touchdown. It was
I got
a little
you.
later. It was almost right in front of you on the sideline, and you were just.
I think, like, for me, these old bones can't play anymore, all right? This old beat-up body. But it just makes you can put yourself there, and you just wish you could play with that guy. Like, it makes me I wish I could have played with him. He's that type of runner, and he's that type of teammate, and it's inspiring. It's inspiring. And I love it, man. I love the demeanor. I love the attitude, and he won't go down, and he's resilient and he's tough. So, all right.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, so it sounds like they're going to get Alex Anzalone. Sounds like, listen, I just got to say, man, Juan, I appreciate you, bro. Being there. Juan been there since the beginning. Like, in the chat, he been there for 5 years. He been rocking with your boy, other creators as well, man. Just want to say thank you. I appreciate you. Dern, all my moderators in here, man, I appreciate y'all. Like, this when you realize it ain't that serious, bro. Like I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time right now. Guys, I mean, pass rush aside, like, I'm having a hard time just thinking about him and emergency surgery. Somebody put in the chat, I think, shout out to the super chat, everybody who super chatted me. Let me go back up. X 1313 says compound fractures require surgery to repair the torn tissue. The faster they can get it repaired, the less complications they will have. I appreciate you. Just like, hey, I appreciate that, E. I do, bro. Like real talk, man. This is like beyond football. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hutch, to me, it's so many Lions that embody what this team is. But I mean, I scream about the pass rush, but like, Hutch was that dude, man. Like, he was that guy, and to see him in pain like that, it's just like, man, it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? But you ever been in so much pain like you don't feel pain? Like, I was in so much pain I didn't feel pain. I listen, I'm gonna give y'all like 10 seconds to get out of here, but I'm gonna describe my injury when I was 6. So I'm gonna give you a couple seconds, but it was so bad, like, I didn't feel pain. I saw it, but I didn't feel pain. So when I was 6, I got hit by a car, and I think that's why I'm so emotional as well. I got hit by a car when I was 6, and my femur came out of my skin. So it was broke in half, and again, if you squeamish, like, don't listen to this. But I had, like, the bone came out of the skin. So I could see my bone. And I could see the fat, that the meat around your leg, like, I could see it. And I remember feeling no pain at all. I was in so much pain, like, I didn't feel pain, right? So I think that's why this is hitting me as well. And then his Hutch is defensive end and a thing I've been yelling about for, years. So I still trust that Brad Holmes, like, now it's time, bro. Like, you can't neglect this anymore. You can't. Like, we lost the best defender on our team. And it's hard. It's hard, man, because if he's lost for the season, I mean, he was having a career year. Like, this dude was on pace to win Defensive Player of the Year. He was outshining everybody else. Like, elite pass rushers. And we lost that guy. Yes, B says I was probably in shock. I think you're right. That's what everybody tells me. It was weird, man. So, yeah, I was thumbs up for Mike Ali. You know what's crazy? I tried to actually give to his foundation. It was a couple years ago. It was the 30th. In 2022, it was the 30th anniversary. But his charity is not connected to YouTube, because I was gonna start making videos and give to his charity. So, hey, Ricky, I am, bro. I am. So let me show y'all. You can't see it. Can y'all see this right here? You see it? Let me see. You see that right there? That's where it came out the skin. John, you stupid, bro. Let me get some tissue. No, is that right? Yeah. Real talk, what would it take for Aaron Donald to come out the rest of the season? Dang, where are my glasses at? Come on, man. You know, you're the second person that's said that, man. I don't know, man. I feel like he would play. I feel like he could play for this team. I feel like he would come back. He looks like he's still in shape, but it would take a lot. Like, he would have to genuinely believe we were going to win the Super Bowl. Hit by a car at 6 must be been a terrible thing. Yeah, it's all good, man. I don't need, you said you broke it. So, Lamont, being dumb at 14, we playing football. Like, dudes are dumb, right? Like, little boys are dumb. So I'm 14. We're playing tackle football in a park, like in a field. And we had hopped the fence to play. Ain't nobody played football at all. Ain't nobody played nothing, right? And we played tackle football, bro. And I was tackled by 2 individuals, and I broke my femur. And remember, the ambulance had to cut the gate to get in because we had to jump the fence. So that was the second time. And that was the time it was broke 2 inches from my hip. So they told me, like, if it was 2 inches higher, I would have needed a new hip at 14. Like, could you imagine that? So I've been through it, man. Yep, those of us who couldn't understand why we didn't seriously go after Sweat, none of us could ever thought it would happen, but it has, and our pass rusher went down. You know, listen, I'll be talking about the pass rush, man, and it's simply off stats, but now it's like, you know, I don't want to make this about me because it ain't, but it's like, now Brad, like, I'm sure everybody's expecting you guys to make, like, him to make a move. Like, we got to make a move. If you take Aiden's 7.5 sacks away, how many sacks do we have? Here's Brian Branch.
With a leg injury, how did this team rally behind him and get a little added motivation from that?
Because we know how much Hutch means to this team, to this defense alone. You know, he's a tone setter, and just seeing him go down like that, you ain't never want to wish that on none of us. And, you know, Alex put us together, and we already knew we had to do it for Hutch.
The day ends with 5 turnovers from this defense against the second best pass offense in the NFL. 3 INTs in those 5 turnovers. You had 2 of them. Your first multi-pick game. How did you stay ahead of the ball in this one?
Shoot, AG called a great game plan. He put me in the right positions, and, you know, Dak was just giving out freebies.
This Dallas Cowboys offense did not score a touchdown today. What message did this defense send?
Shoot, it's revenge season. That's really the message. Every team that we lost to last year, it's revenge tour.
Multiple trick plays in this one. Number 68 and number 70 reported eligible multiple times as well. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is your head coach at trolling?
10. I really wanted him to wait till later in the season to pull that out, but because now everybody know we got it. But shoot, I don't think they still be able to stop it.
Congrats, Branch. Thank you.
Hey, Brian Branch. I love it, bro. I love it, bro. Because he keeping it a buck. He said, we coming. We coming, bro. I love it. He said giving out freebies. Ooh-wee. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all. If y'all having trouble sleeping tonight, go watch a Dallas Cowboy creator. Start with Mark Holmes. Start with him. I want you to watch every single. You know how you watch YouTube creators? Like, I know y'all know this, right? You're getting ready for the week. You're watching creators, and then YouTube starts putting other creators in your feed that talk about that team. If you start feeling sad for any reason, watch a Dallas Cowboy creator. You will instantly feel better. As a matter of fact, it's a dude named Gerard something. He's swole, bald head. He uses a lot of profanity, so be warned. But he is going to go off. All right? What's up, Motor City Brit in the building? What's going on? Let me give you an air horn. Let me give you an air horn. Hold on. That might have been a little bit loud. Hold on. There we go. Says Lions. It said it's revenge season. See, you know what I'm saying? Trayvon Walker and Trey Hendrickson. I think, Detroit could get them both. If Brad Holmes got both of them, stop. How about them Cowboys? Hold on, Randy, you got to do it right. Randy with the dono. His 10th super chat says, how about them Cowboys? You got to say, how about them Cowboys? Yee-ho! Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-ki-yay! How about them Cowboys? Come on, ride the train. Bro, let me see. Bro, you know the names. Jared Goff at the podium.
We just start, obviously, the other side of the ball, whatever. But when somebody like Hutch goes down, a leader like that, emotional, just how tough is that situation?
Really tough. And he's a guy who's part of the heartbeat of this team, and is a leader, does everything right. He's a great teammate. He's everything you want in a player and a teammate, and to have him go down like that and to be visibly upset is tough for all of us. And he will be fine. You know, he's going to come back eventually, whenever that may be. But knowing him, he will be fine, and he will bounce back.
Just offensively, 9 straight possessions with a score. What's gotten into you guys? 89 points less.
You said 9 straight?
9 straight possessions with a score.
Yeah, that's pretty
in
good,
this
huh?
game. Yeah, just what's gotten into you guys? 89 points last 2 weeks.
Yeah, things started coming together a little bit. You know, those first 2 or 3 weeks, just kind of finding our rhythm, and it seems like we found it.
The revenge aspect of things was kind of downplayed throughout the week, but when you got here and you went out on that field, did you feel just maybe a little bit more satisfaction in the way you guys were able to get the win today?
Nothing to do with last year, to be honest. This is a completely new team, them and us, and wanted to have a good game, play a good game, and we certainly did on all levels, and everyone played well, and it was the best I've felt coming into a game in a long time, and I know a lot of other people had the same feeling too throughout the week.
How bad did you guys want to get Decker or Sewell a touchdown? One of your tackles a touchdown?
Yeah, we were joking. We might have thrown 2 tackles. Yeah, they were close. Both of them were close. Obviously, the penalty on Panay's, but tried to fit that in there to Decker and couldn't make it work. But yeah, they were close.
Did you realize how early and how often you guys would run tackle eligible today?
We did on the first play, right? I don't know how much we did it after that. We typically do it inside the 5 quite a bit. I don't think we were doing it more for any purpose.
David got the extension yesterday.
Yeah.
Had the 16-yard touchdown hooked open today. 2 touchdowns overall. What does he mean to this team, I guess?
Yeah, he means as much as anybody. He really is a special player, a special teammate. One of my favorites of all time. I think I've told him that and he makes me laugh. So he's one of my favorite teammates. But he's a special guy. He really is, and I'm so happy for him with the extension. He's playing at a really, really high level right now, and you look around the league at all the running backs. I don't know if you're going to find one who's playing better. So it's fun to have him on our team. And Gibbs is right there too. I mean, it feels like we got 2 of the top 5 backs, 3 backs. I don't know. Like we got a good stable there.
Jared, Alex said he wanted to make a point with the stage playing the Cowboys, not because of last year, but just the opportunity this year. Maybe a statement for the Lions. You feel that, I assume?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah, you're on the road against an NFC contender, and we're starting this little stretch here where this was our first road game of a few more to come, and yeah, we wanted to come out and play well. They're a great team, and we were able to get on top of them today and do our thing.
Jared, talk about NFC contenders. Every team in the NFC North has at least 2 games above 500. What's that say about this division?
Yeah, division's good. Division's really good. It's tough. It's obviously really good division. It's probably the best division in football right now, and and I think it says that there haven't been many division games played actually, so that's a little misnomer there. But yeah, it's a good division. It's a tough division.
The trick plays is part of the benefit of those, a little bit demoralizing to the defense and all. Like, can you feel the air coming out?
That's not why we do them now at all. No, it's just whatever their defense presented this week presented the opportunity to run some of those plays, and they were in. That doesn't mean they're all going to get called. I think Ben had a pretty good rhythm going today and knew that we were moving the ball pretty good. So when that's happening, typically they do get called a little bit more, but we typically have a lot in every week. They just don't always get called. All right, thanks.
Oh shoot, we going hard today, bro. David Montgomery coming up. Let's go, Monty. Let's go, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me for a minute. Okay, Darren, did you DM it or you send it to Lions Syndicate, bro? I'm like not on Grid at all. You got to send it to Syndicate. Let me go check Grid. I'm like never over there. So I saw the Max Crosby pushes. He pushed somebody. Max Crosby pushed somebody. All I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. It don't hit the same though. You send it to Lions Syndicate, bro. MCB says, I'm happy with the blowout, but gutted for Hutch. Yeah, me too. Derek, I just read the doctors and are expecting a full recovery, that he will be 100% healthy and ready for next season. Matt Crosby said that it was a love push on Twitter. Okay, yeah. All right, and I'm a millionaire. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I got mad money. Derek, man, what we gonna do without Hutch? Hey, Andrew, you know what? Find a way. John Doe says, call up J.J. Watt. Hey, bro, he can still sack fools. No, I don't think he pushed the head coach. That didn't look like Antonio. Yeah, Fave. Yeah. Slow Town Trev says, I love you. Appreciate that, man. Find a way should be a shirt. Yeah. Hey, 1021. Find a way, bro. You know what? Hey, 1021. Make the Hutch find a way, bro. There we go. Brad will trade for Miles. Hey, listen, I'm going to guarantee you Brad makes a move. Hey, MCB, why you up? Shouldn't you be in La La Land right now? Says as long as there's too much soft tissue injury, he'll be fine for next season. The team rallies. Hey, we winning the Super Bowl now, bro. Lions winning the Super Bowl. We trading for somebody. So after we hear Monty, I would assume he would be the last one. Then we'll open the phone lines. Man, the crowd started chanting Jared Goff at Jerry's World. Hey, could you imagine Jerry, bro? Hey, everything is going to be great this season. Oh, my God. Gridiron Heights is going to be fantastic. Stephen A. Smith, fantastic. Mark Holmes, Law Nation. Every Cowboy creator gonna be fantastic. Crosby push did not seem like a love push to me. Hey, that's all I need. That's all I need. I'm drunk. Right now I got my Uber. Hey, shout out to Richard, bro. Let me give you the air horn. Shout out to Richard, man. Says, I am drunk. Right now, got my Uber. Smart man. Appreciate you looking out for yourself and others as well. Be smart. Be smart. John Doe said Jerry's B-Day was today too. Hey, Jerry, I think he got his, what's the stuff you put your dentures in, bro? What's the little, what's the, like the bubble water you put your dentures in? That's what he got. Derek, the Raiders need a QB too. Hendon for a first and Crosby. Would you do it? Hendon and a first? Yes, I do that. I do that and twice on Sunday because Hendon ain't going to see the field. We got Jake Fromm from State Farm. Thoughts on Uku? He was all right. Gridiron's episode going to be good. Hey, if you thought you were sick of the pass rushers now, my pass rusher videos now, hey, just wait. Hey, wait till they get a load of me. Let's go. Waiting on Monty to get in front of the platform now. Dale says, Dale, did you change your name, bro? Says efforted. That was the bubble stuff? What's up, JBL? Says not Hendon. How do I feel about Clowney? I don't think Clowney fits. Yes, it was Jerry Jones' birthday. Get 2 moderate replies, guys, for the edge. Appreciate that, Slow. Happy birthday to Jerry Jones. Lions will wait until what they see D-line does next week to make a decision. Yeah. Hey, Superintendent, we got time, bro. We got time. But, hey, what a way to get, like, we got Minnesota. Come on, man. Oh, that's it. Okay, so that is the end of the post-game show. I thought Alex was going to get in front of the media. They're not going to have him. So the post-game show is going to open right now. Phone lines. All right, that is the number for the phone lines. The line is open. Members get first priority. I'm going to try and take everybody call. I'm tired, though. It's school night, and Hutch got hurt. I'm sad. Hold on, where's the chat at? Okay, it's over here. Cabo says, who do I think is a realistic trade? I think Trey Hendrickson. Man, if we go get the land before time, bro. Oh, your numbers are still saved. They are still saved. All right, let's get it. We got Caleb, Dom, Nate. You guys, if you've called before, you already have your name is already in here. That's what's up. If you are a member, I'm going to put member next to your name. Members get priority. All right, Nate. We're going to take Nate first, man. Hold on. Let me unmute real quick. Mark Holmes looks like he is upset, and that's funny. Nope. We go here. All right, Nate, I'm about to unmute you, bro. Don't forget, you guys, this call will be recorded. You will be on YouTube. We got Nate in the building. What's up, Nate? Hold on. Wait. I got to unmute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, Nate. Why is it not, Give me a second, Nate. What is the problem, bro? That's... Why is it? There's no sound. Man, what in the world, bro? All right, hold on. I swear, bro. Technology. Come on. Okay, so we got 12. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I know what happened. Hold on. What is this?
There are 13 participants in the conference.
There we go. Thank you. God. Okay. This is a new format. Okay, participants. Okay, Nate, here we go. We're on the line with Nate. What's up, man?
Hey, Derek, how's it going?
What's up, Nate? How you doing, man?
Good, good. So, obviously, Hutchinson injury, huge deal, but just want to start out first with one simple question for you, Derek. How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Yeehaw! You got to do it right, bro. You got to do it right. How about them Cowboys, man? For sure.
Happy 82nd birthday to Jerry Jones, man. That's a good present for him there from Detroit.
Absolutely, man. For sure. We needed this win, man. How are you feeling overall?
I want to get to the Hutchinson injury, but first, we had to talk about this is probably the most complete game under the coaching tenure of Dan Campbell, Aaron Glenn, and Ben Johnson. It's one of the best games that the coaching staff has ever put together. So a lot of positive outcome in that regard. But, I've been watching all your videos, talking about trading for Josh Hines-Allen or Trayvon Walker, Max Crosby. I think at this point, this is a Super Bowl caliber roster. You just lost the best defensive player in the NFL. Now's the time to make a move, use a second or first round pick, go out and get one of these guys, keep the engine running on the defense.
Okay, so 2 questions. One, who would you want to come to Detroit?
I got my eyes on 2 guys. Looking at Max Crosby, obviously. I think you got to keep in mind the situation that these players are in. Obviously, that's not a great situation in the Raiders. I think they'd be willing to part ways for the right price. And then also, I got a friend who's a Bengals fan, so I got to be careful, but I am cheering for a Giants win tonight. So I'd like to get my hands on Trey Hendrickson as well.
Absolutely. Man. Hey, Nate, I appreciate you calling, man. Not a first-time caller, man. I appreciate the repeat guys, man. And thank you, bro. We'll see you next week, man.
Thanks, Eric.
Yep. Hey, shout out to Nate. All right, who we got next? You know what? I haven't heard this dude in a while, man. Let's take Ali. Ali, you got to be quick, bro. You got to be quick, man. We're on the line with Ali. What's up, bro?
Yo, what's going on, man? How you doing?
All right, man. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, bro. I'm 18 now. We a big boy. We at college. You already know. But so just a few quick notes here. Prayers up to Hutch, man. It's unfortunate what happened. It's unfortunate we lost it for the season, but overall, man, great team win. Goff played really well, almost a perfect passer rating. He was a few points short. Best running back duo in the NFL, best O-line in the NFL. Kirby, Branch, incredible. Just overall, great team win. Great game all around. But we got to do something. I'm hoping we go get Trey Hendrickson. I'm hoping for the Bengals to lose tonight. And then, honestly, maybe even get another defensive end that would be cheaper. So, Trey Hendrickson would be our big splash move, and then, another defensive end, if possible. Another, I don't know, maybe a little worse defensive end, that'd be cheaper. I don't know.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, bro, congratulations on college, man. Got the whole life ahead of you. Okay. 18 now. Are you on campus or you still at home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on campus.
On campus.
Minnesota.
All right, man. Make sure you focus on school, my brother.
Yes, sir. Hey, I will. I promise.
All right, man. All right, Ollie, we'll catch you next week, man.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yep. Shout out to Ollie, man. He been calling for a couple years, man. Shout out to college, man. Get that education. Okay. All right. Hey, Avery, I'm about to unmute you, bro. If you've called before, you get first dibs. Avery, about to unmute you. We're on the phone with Avery.
Hey,
what's up, my man?
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Hey, you already know, bro. How you doing?
It could be better. Watching the Cowgirls get beat down like that, it's hard to make it rough, but, I don't know. Seeing Hutch go down like that really sucks. I'm very thankful that it seems like his career isn't over, like, Alex Smith type thing, but it's just seeing anyone go down like that, it's just really rough.
Yeah. I mean, but on the plus side, he got a sack as he was getting, hurt, and we got the win, and we didn't just get it. We got it, man. So let me ask you a question. So we got 3 weeks before the trade deadline. If you could bring somebody in here, realistic or not, who would be your first choice?
So I hate to go with the flock, but I'd really like Trey Hendrickson. I was looking at him for the price and the production. I think he'd work out.
Yeah.
And like the caller said earlier, might want the Giants to win.
Yeah, Giants play who?
Just so we can get our hands up. They're playing the Bengals.
Okay,
so
that's tonight,
Bengals
right?
Go down. Yeah.
Okay, so that's happening right now.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Avery, man. Appreciate the call, man. We'll be live next week as well.
All right.
All right, man. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yep. Shout out to Avery and everybody else. Let me see. Who we got? We got 1021 in the building. Braylon, I see you, man. I'm gonna get you next.
What up, though?
What's up, man? How we doing?
Man, listen, I just drank a whole 40, man. I'm so hurt about.
Hey, 10. Which brand, bro? Which 40 did you drink?
I need to drink a malt, man. With the paper.
It better be having the Core 45, bro. That's all I'm saying. It better have a bull on that boy.
I am just playing, but no, this is ridiculous. I'm really hurt about that. But that win was amazing. We was busting them boys down, pause, from every angle. They was really like, Ben Johnson really was just like going crazy for no reason. Like he ain't have to do all that. So.
Yeah.
But wonderful game. Side note, I did see your DM. We definitely gonna get a shirt drawn up for Hutch, man. So y'all, everybody listening, man, come support. We're gonna put something together for him, and then of course we got the J Mo and Ross A. Brown shirts and all them stuff's available. But great win. To answer your question before you even ask it, I mean everybody's saying Trey Hendrickson. I'm gonna say Max Crosby, but I know that's impossible. But it'd be nice to, I guess, get somebody. I'm not tuned to who's all available. I just hear the names that you said, so I trust your knowledge. If you can get Trey Hendrickson, that'd be great.
Okay. All right. So your guy would be Max if you could choose.
Absolutely. Yeah. You see, I don't know if you saw, he pushed one of the coaches.
Yeah.
He tried to say it was a love tap, like it was friendly or whatever, but that video don't look friendly at all. That look like Kelsey and what's her name last year in the Super Bowl. So
or how about Aaron Rodgers and Salah? How about that one?
Yeah, exactly. It looked like one of those. That's even better. That's a way better description. It looked like.
Hey,
but I thought we would have to give them the whole house and the garage to get that dude.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we might have to get him a family member as well, man. All right, 10, man. Listen, when you when you get them shirts done, man, we gonna plug that. If you can get them done in the next 2 weeks, month, then I'll be wearing them to all my road games, bro, for sure.
I'm gonna try to get it done this week.
Okay.
I'm going to the Titans and Lions Detroit, so I'll be up there.
Oh, you'll be up
in
here
about a week. So
okay.
Brown shirt, but I think I'll just wear. If I can get that shirt done, I'll just wear the Hutch shirt.
Okay.
And get some pictures and stuff like that.
All right, man. Hey, look, hit me up when you get in town, bro.
All right, man. For sure.
All right, man. Yep. Shout out to my guy, man. We gonna get them shirts done. All right, we got Braylon next in the building, man. What's up, B? Braylon.
Hey, I'm like a little bittersweet seeing that Hutch is down.
Yeah, I know. We trying to find a good.
I know. I secondary gonna have their work cut out for them this year.
Who is? Hey, Braylon, who gonna have their work cut out?
Our secondary gonna have their work cut out for them.
I mean, they did well though. They did well today. You know what I'm saying?
I guess that's why we brought Uku up for a reason, because he's gonna have to step up big.
Yeah, he is.
That's why I have to step up.
All right, so let me ask you this. You got 2 questions for you. You got everybody. So if you're on the line right now, you're gonna get 2 questions. You're gonna get the Hutch question and who would you want the Lions to bring in? So, Braylon, first question is, what's your thoughts on Hutch, man?
Sucks. I'm like, he's out.
You know what? That's all you got to say.
And Brad Holmes needs to replace him immediately, or not replace him. That's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. Okay.
That's what I meant.
So who is your choice? Realistic or unrealistic? Who would you want your first choice to come in here?
One would be Trey Hendrickson.
Okay.
Realistic would be Miles Garrett, but then again, Browns are stupid enough to pay Deshaun Watson. They may be stupid enough to get rid of Miles Garrett.
Yeah, that is true, and I'm hoping that they are. Yeah, I'm hoping that they are. All right, B. Appreciate you as usual, man. When the next game you going to, bro?
Shoot, I don't know. I have to line up because I went to the watch party today. So.
Okay, how was it?
Pretty good.
Okay. All right. Was the view good, or would you have said it would be a better view at home?
But actually.
Okay. All right. Bro, yeah. I almost went, man, but I'm glad I stayed home because I don't think I would have been able to process what happened today, like being out in public. I need to be at home and be able to process that. So, hey, B, appreciate you as usual, man. Thank you for the support. We'll talk to you next week. All right. Shout out to Braylon, man. Been supporter for quite a while, bro. He been supporting the channel for quite a bit. Okay, Dern, my man. Hey, Dern, you are next, my brother. Let me unmute you real quick. We got Dern on the line. What's up, bro?
My man, what's going on, bro?
What's up, man?
Man, I keep thinking about the whole Hutch injury, and it don't let anyone ever tell you not to be emotional about it. You've been through it. And long story short, a day before 6th grade, I got into a really bad four-wheeler accident because I was emotional too. Four-wheeler pinned me down underwater because I flipped it into a river, and I couldn't feel my legs. And so I know people aren't religious, and that's okay. You don't have to be. But I called out to God, and I know people are going to say, oh, religious, whatever. But that's just what happened. So I called out to God. I could feel my legs. I got out. Turns out I had a huge gash on the left side of my head. I'm bald now, so you can see it easy. But 12 staples, 12 stitches. So it was really emotional for me because I've not a leg injury, but a really bad injury. So that's why I was emotional about it. But yeah, how are you feeling now?
Durham, my question is this, brother. We've been talking for like 5 years, bro. Why is this the first time I've heard of that? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I guess it's never really come up.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. We haven't witnessed something that bad on our team.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know, man. I'm kind of, I'm just worried about the dude's safety and stuff like that. And, you know, we talk about like football, how it's more than just a game. And, you know, I know you and I are super emotional when it comes to the team, and we just want to win. And you being in Minnesota, I know it's got to be worse with the Vikings and how they're doing and stuff like that. But if you could take one guy, realistic or unrealistic, Give me an unrealistic and a realistic guy that you would want Brad to trade for at the trade deadline.
Okay. Unrealistic, Myles Garrett. The Browns are in cap hell. So you would think with Deshaun Watson, how much they have to pay him, how much they traded for him, gave all that guaranteed money, they'd want to get rid of some for their cap and get some picks to help out because they're a dumpster fire right now. So that's the unrealistic one. Realistic, if the Bengals lose tonight, which I highly doubt, but Trey Hendrickson would be the probably most realistic one.
Yeah, and you know what, man? I think he's a solid option. I really do, because even if they win tonight, they're 2-4. With the Ravens winning today, they go to 5-2, and these teams have played each other once already, so they've got the leg up right now, the Ravens that is. So I don't know, man. I think Trey is getting closer and closer. Even if they win, if they lose today, then I think it might be a done deal, man. But even if they win, I think we still got a couple more weeks before the trade deadline, and we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, bro, it's gonna be a bittersweet week. I mean, it's gonna be great to watch Cowboy fans and YouTubers and Stephen A. Smith and talk about the Cowboys, man. And the Lions got their revenge for last year. Should have beat them at home and stopped that streak. They got it this year. So, but it's also going to be bitter at the same time, man. And what's going on with Hutch. So, Darren, appreciate you as always, my man. And we're going to take these as the calls, man.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, man. All right, man. We got quite a bit of calls. We got a lot of new callers as well. Okay, let me see. All right, let's take John next. John, I'm about to mute you, man, in 3, 2, 1. John, what's up, my man?
How's it going, buddy?
What's up, bro? How are you?
How you doing, sir?
I'm
doing all right. I tell you,
go ahead, man.
I was kind of upset when he went down. I was upset, but I looked the rest of the game, and the team played lights out like I've never seen the Lions play without him before. And I'm telling you right now, we might not need anybody. The way that team played today, I've never seen that team play that good in my life. And I've been a fan. I'm 59 years old. I've been a fan for over 50 years. I've never seen a team play as good as I've seen that team play today on the defense.
Yeah, they
And I'm telling you right now, we might not need anybody. We might have the players we have right now. This might be a shot in the arm to make this team a spark, to make this team so much better than we ever thought possible.
You know what, John? I can't. You know what? I really can't disagree with you. I mean, because if I sit back and think about it, we fired Aubrey Pleasant 2 years ago, and the defense did a flip. Like, we went 8-2, and I mean, I think we were like, we just had like a top 10 defense at the time. So I'm not going to disagree with that. I could see that as well. I mean, I feel like Brad is still going to make a move, but I also can see your point as well.
I understand that. He'll make a move, that's fine. But I'm saying right now, the motivation you had in the rest of the game today, after he went down, I mean, we could have just gave up and said, okay, we're done. I mean, our player's down. We ain't going to play. No, that team played like I've never seen that team play before. They played the whole game all the way to the end of the game. And I've never seen the Lions play. Like I say, I've been a fan for over 50 years. I've never seen that team play the way they played today.
Well, you know what, John? I think for me, I would still want somebody. I'm gonna tell you why. Because
I agree with you. I'm not gonna say not.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I would not be surprised if we came out with somebody that great of the players we have.
Okay.
And motivate them. A motivation to stand up for their man that got hurt and say, hey, we're gonna play now extra hard now because our man got hurt. Now we're gonna play lights out.
Okay, so let me ask you.
I'm just saying.
Okay, is there anybody that you would want to see Brad make a move for near or at the trade deadline?
I wouldn't mind getting the guy from Cincinnati.
Okay, so Trey Hendrickson.
I wouldn't mind seeing him. But then again, you know, I'd tell you another player no one's even talked about. The player, it was Hutch's player from Michigan. When Hutch from Michigan played, he got an ACL. He got hurt and goes for Baltimore Ravens. He plays for them right now. If they could get rid of him and bring him to Detroit right now, I can't remember his name right now.
David Ojabo.
My mind's running blank.
Ojabo.
Yeah. If we can get him like him, it wouldn't cost a lot of money, and way he played with Hutch, them two played together. I mean, right there, nobody's talked about him. Why not?
Well, I think I can't remember what round he was drafted in, but he's got to be like on the third year of his deal, I think. You know what? I mean, if he's not a first rounder, that means he's on year 3 or 4. He could be a possibility. He's never crossed my mind. He has never crossed my mind. That's true.
I tell you, nobody thinks about him.
Yeah.
Nobody thinks about him. But what if them two played together? It wouldn't be a lot of money, and right there would be your player.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what?
I'm just using. Something to think about.
No, I hear you. And I think what you're saying is making sense. I think that Hutch is somebody that you can't replace, but you got to try. You got to try. And I think that Brad got to know. I mean, this dude not only led the league in sacks, he led the Lions in sacks. So you got to know that you got to get somebody that collectively, our Hutch had 7.5 at the end of the day. There's nobody on I don't think our team collectively, maybe after today, because we went in today with 11 sacks. So after today, the rest of the team in total might have what Hutch has as a single individual. So I think Brad has to make a move. But I agree with what you're saying about how, injury, this kind of galvanizes the guys together, man. And maybe they start playing lights out. Like I said, it happened in 2022. We fired Aubrey Pleasant, and we start kind of just destroying on defense. So I can see either way, either side of the core, man. John, I appreciate you calling, man, and thank you for supporting the channel, man.
Hey, buddy, I appreciate everything you do. You are awesome. You take it easy, brother.
Hey, you too, man. Good to hear you, man. Absolutely.
See you.
Yep.
Bye-bye. All right.
All right, we will be back in. Give me about 5 minutes, man. Not even that. I had to hit the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Let me put on some halftime music, man. I'm going to try and take every call. It's a lot of callers. That was a mistake. Hold on. That was kind of fire, though. Oh my God. That was kind of a fire mix, man. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay. All right, man. All right, so we got Rob, Pierce, Sam, Sergey. Sergey, you next, man. I'm about to unmute you. We're on the line with Sergey. What's up, bro?
What's up?
What's up, man? Woo! How we doing, man?
What's going on? I feel so good, but I feel bad also, too.
Yeah.
But you know who I think Brad can make this up to? One person. Matthew Betts.
Matthew Betts, okay. Okay, so let me just throw a wrench in that. So Matthew Betts he's with the CFL till December. He could not play for the Lions until at least after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that was a good crossover. I had to speak with that because I don't know what's the status on James Houston because, and like you said, and like we've been teaching about the edge rushers and stuff like that. Now, like that guy was saying earlier about the secondary. Now we do not beef up that. We need to beef up our I want to say defense more and our not secondary. I can't think of the safety. A little more just to make sure nobody else is going down, like we did with our receivers. I can't think of nobody else. Like I was one or two people I was thinking of at the moment, but I was thinking, who was it that was under the radar besides Max Colley, besides the guy from Cincinnati. It was somebody else that was like way underneath the radar. It was somebody from Houston, I believe. Somebody that was. They traded from Houston to. I just can't think of it, but I'm just kind of not myself after what happened today.
Man.
I almost cut my finger. Making my girls lunch for work and stuff, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna take it. Our bad lunch. I was like, no way. I almost cut my finger, and I know how that feels because right now I'm still going through with my surgery and going through therapy for torn meniscus. They were trying to say it was minor. The last doctor told me it was full blown tear. So I'm kind of like, I've been hurting ever since.
Yeah.
Last time you see, I was hurting so bad. So I was like, man, but I have no idea who we could replace from whoever under free agency at the moment.
Yeah, I got you, bro. All right, Sergey. Well, man, listen, take care of your finger, man, and think of happy thoughts, bro. No cutting your finger, bro.
I'm trying not to. It's bad enough I already got tear with the meniscus, so I don't want to go through that again.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, bro. We'll catch you next week.
All right, catch you next week. Too.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
Yep. All right, so Sergey on the line. We got Sam, Rob. We got a couple people. Man, we got a lot of calls. Okay, let me get rid of this phone number. I completely forgot about that. Okay, phone lines. Okay, all right. We have taken all the calls we gonna take. That is the new number. All right, we got Sam on the line. Let's unmute you, Sam. We're on the line with Sam. What's up, bro?
Hey, Derek, how's it going? How are you?
I'm all right, man. How are you?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, Lions completely destroyed the Cowboys. It was a fantastic game. You know, I'm very upset about Hutchinson, obviously, you know, with the injury. I'm really upset because Hutchinson, he had 6.5 sacks. He had won this game. He was at 7.5 sacks. You know, defensive player of the year. He was definitely in the running. He was definitely the top candidate, right? And all that was lost with that injury. So that's definitely rough. But, you know, silver lining, you know, there's still, you know, we held CeeDee Lamb to under 90 yards this game as opposed to, you know, last year, you know, over 200.
Yeah.
I feel like Hutch is going to be back this year for the playoffs. I mean, he's an absolute warrior. If not, next year. But I feel like he'll be back this year for the playoffs. He's a beast.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you spoke on Hutch. If you had an option, if you could pick one player to bring in to counteract the loss of Hutch, who would you bring in?
So I think realistically, either Trayvon Walker or Josh Allen. You know, the Jaguars are 1-5. I feel like one of those players is going to go. You know, if they're 1-7, 1-8, or even 2-6. You know, somebody has to go. I feel like there's the most realistic options. Obviously, Max Crosby is a beast, but I feel like he's a lot less realistic than Trayvon Walker, who will also be a lot cheaper.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, hey, Lions got the wins. Go to 4-1 and got a battle for first place next week, bro. Appreciate you as usual, Sam. Thank you for supporting the channel, man.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
have a good one.
You too.
Appreciate you.
Yep. Have a great week, everybody who's called, man. Is best the week that you can. With what we're going through. At least we got the win, right? Because imagine if we lose this game, right? How much worse that would have been. Okay, we got Rob. I'm about to unmute you in 3, 2, 1. Rob, what's good, bro?
What up, dog, my boy?
What's up, man? What's up, bro?
Hey, man, look, I'm a little lit right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been on that Cowboy pack. You know what I'm saying? But look, before I talk my stuff, because it's been a while I talked to you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the grind, you know what I'm saying, doing my food content. But look, prayers to Hutch, that really hurt my soul, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that really hurt me. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't got nothing to really do with us, bro. Just, you always talked about just about the human being, bro. And to see a guy who worked out hard, bro, like, bro, I hate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Because look, this game right here, like, I talked a lot of stuff, bro, because just me as a fan, like, we're going to the Super Bowl. But this right here, like, all right, I'm very confident, like, we should play a game in February. You know what I'm saying? This is our best game. Our offense is clicking at the right time. Defense got to figure things out, you know, losing Hutch. But I think, you know, regardless of losing Hutch, bro, I feel like, you know what, I'm confident moving forward, bro.
Yeah, me, I'm confident too, man. But Hutch is he irreplaceable. But let me ask you this: who would you want to see them bring in?
Look, honestly, bro, I'm gonna say this: bring in the guy who's available. I like the last person that called. I know a lot of people say Cincinnati. Someone's telling me Cincinnati is not going to just give up my man, easily. So I was like, look, let's just try to bring another added piece, bro, because we're not gonna. I don't want to get in this battle like trying to replace Aiden. It's not gonna happen, bro.
Okay.
So what you do is you bring if you can't bring my man's a value piece from my man's from Cincinnati, all right, just bring an extra piece of something. You know what I'm saying? Trayvon, what's his name? Trayvon Walker. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. Just bring an extra piece. I mean, I know you don't like to hear this, bro, but we got to be prepared just to work with what we have.
No, I'm good, man. It ain't that I don't want to hear it, bro. I just feel like Aiden was the guy, and now we lost him. So I feel like we would need to replace him. But at the same time, I mean, it's possible that the team galvanizes as one and start making some noise. I don't know if I truly buy into that, but I could also believe it too. Like, it's kind of weird. We saw it happen with Aubrey Pleasant. We fired him, and then the team goes 8-2. So this could be maybe James Houston gets back on there and starts dog. I don't know, man. But I know that we lost a good one today, and the league leader in sacks, we lost him, and it's going to be hard. We can't replace him. But so my thing is Brad going to make a move or not? Like, that's where I'm at.
I think honestly, if there's a time, like, I feel like, and it's unfortunate that I get taped to this because, I see your comment to the line. A lot of times, a lot of things you say I agree with, especially when it comes to pass rush. I mean, this could have been something that we could have taken care of, just in case. So, and the reason why I'm reason why I say just add a piece, because I don't know. I'm thinking about the money wise too. I ain't trying to bring, if you talking about bringing a player that, where it can mess up like financially, when it comes to like affecting us, finding our guys that we have now still, I'm not too sure I'm comfortable with that. But if it's like, at the same time, I want the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. So it's in a tough situation. So I'm really down for whatever. But I'm just saying, if you can't get that game changer defensive end, I don't want to stress the point like, oh, we got to replace Aiden. If that means you got to put that type of pressure on us, all right, just bring an added piece in, then we just see what we can do from here. You know what I'm saying? But this hurt though, bro. Yeah. This hurt, and especially blowing out the Cowboys, because I called them like, I want a blowout.
And you got it. You got it.
Blowout.
Yeah.
Like point blank, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No touchdowns, perfect game. But look, man, we gotta. Unfortunately, bro, we gotta fight through this. It might be. We might have to fight through this, bro.
No, you keeping it a buck, bro. I mean, it's next man up, but the next man up is it gonna be enough? And that's where the team gonna have to get together. Like at this point, I feel like Brad got to do something. But at the same time, man, we gonna see, and we took a big loss, but it is what it is, man. The team had to go out there and keep playing today, and they all felt worse than we felt because they played with the dude. So I feel you, man, and I'm like, we got to finish what we started, and that's we got to do it for Hutch. Yeah. So I would love to see somebody coming in here. I think Brad does make a move, but if he doesn't, we'll see, man. As long as we on Woodward with the Lombardi at the end of the year, that's all I care about.
Yeah, bro. And let me say this too, bro. Oh, I've been dying to say this, bro. Oh my God. And this, what really hurt me about Hutch getting hurt? What really hurt me about this? It's a chance that we might still keep James Houston. I was like, oh, like, bro, I don't care what nobody say, bro. You said it, bro, before. Bro, this is the one-hit wonder, bro. He been robbing us, bro. He tricked us, bro. Like we should have kept Best, bro. I've been saying it, like, bro, because people are saying, like, I don't know, Best, he looked different from going to NFL team, his releases off. Bro, I feel like we could have fixed all that. Yeah. All right, put him in the practice squad or something. We could have fixed all that, bro. At least, you know what Best got the James Don't? He got forced at least.
Yep.
Now, I saw your other channel film where you clearly show that.
Yeah.
He just got he's all speed.
Yeah.
This is why Dan's been trying to. He's undersized.
Yeah.
This is why Dan was trying to want him to like really force him to like, hey, I need him to cover.
Yeah.
I need him to cover tight ends. Like, bro.
Yeah, because he's small to go against 350-pound linemen. Like, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? And he got no moves. He has one move. So, yeah, bro. All right, hey, Rob, appreciate you, man, for rocking, and thank you for calling in. You know, you used to call in to the other show as well, man. I appreciate you. And we got a long list, man, but I'll talk to you next week, bro.
Yeah, let's go Lions, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we're going to be there in February, bro.
Hey, I hope we are. Hey, shout out to my guy, Rob, man. Rocking, supporting the channel, man. Appreciate you. The optimism, man. I love it. All right. We got 2 more people that's called before. We got a lot of people on the phone lines, bro. Like, I forgot to mute the phone lines. We got a lot of people who haven't called before, and I could not ask for it better. We got to be off by 10. We got to get off, bro. It is a school night, and we got to get off. But, Rashard, I see you, man. We about to unmute you. What's up, man?
Gibbs, I saw all of them.
What's up, man? What's going on?
We did win, though, but it's just that. Hello?
Yeah, what's up, bro? We waiting on you.
What's up, dude? I'm sorry.
What's up, bro?
I was over here yapping with my family, man. I'm so happy, man. I am out of there. I ain't gonna lie. I had my little drinks today. It was electric red. Let me tell you this, though. I'm not gonna make no profanity. You know how I want to keep you safe and everything. You know, people are probably kids and stuff are watching, but I'll say this: Cowboys fans are the biggest jerks you can ever meet. You know, I mean, me and my grandma are trying to cross and stuff. They're like, nah, they just looking at us, giving us death stares. But I'm sorry, but like, as my grandma said, she's like, we're going to give them an old Detroit A whooping, you know? So I'm glad we got the win.
Hey, shout out to grandma.
Jerry World man, we took over Jerry World. When I tell you, it was amazing to see us Lions fans, just doing our job. I'm going to say this, man. I've always defended Goff since, Goff is amazing. I don't want nobody thinking he's not the future. That man is the future. Losing Aiden Hutchinson, that almost brought me to tears, man, because, we were all like, what is going to happen? I did tell you in the chat, I think ahead of time, that Hutchinson was out for the season. People kept saying Hutchinson was out for the season. So prayers to Hutchinson. If y'all, guys, let's send his prayer, send our prayers to him. But, man, I tell you, man, it was fun taking over Jerry's World. And on top of that, on his birthday. So, yeah, man, it was pretty fun, man. I could say that, I've made some good predictions, though. I said Montgomery's probably going to get the first touchdown. If I'm not mistaken, he did get the first touchdown. Am I correct?
I don't remember, man, but I believe that you were right. I think he did. He might have, but I remember you calling it, though.
Yeah, I did. I did. I told everybody in the stadium, like, man, watch. Montgomery's going to get the first touch. Everybody played phenomenal. I'm glad we kept the momentum. Me and my grandma were worried about that. After we lost, Hutchinson said that we were going to lose the momentum. You have that little PTSD from the champion.
Hey, wait. Hold on. I got to cut you off, bro. Was grandma at the stadium?
Okay. Yes, definitely, yes.
Hey,
he was.
Shout out to grandma, bro. Grandma at Jerry's World representing for the Lions. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we both from Detroit. We're gonna represent.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, bro, appreciate you for representing, and that's the place I wanted to be. But I know it had to be bittersweet, stomping them Cowboys, old wounds, man, from 2014 to last year and eligible and all that. We lost a good one, but we got the win, and I'm sure Aiden Hutchinson, man, is like, he didn't get hurt in vain. You know what I mean? Like, we got a win. We stayed in playing in race for the division, and this win go a long way, man. It really is. So, hey, bro, appreciate you calling. Shout out to grandma. Tell grandma I said what's up, though, and we'll talk to you next week, bro.
Okay, you too. Good. I wish I could meet you and everything. And if you guys were ever single, man, pop out to the games because there's a lot of beautiful women out there. All right, Chris.
All right, bro. Yes, sir. Hey, he about to get me beat down. He about to get the wife about to come down here. He did say if you single. He did say that, but you about to get me beat down. She gonna come down there like, who you think? Hey, I already know. I already know, man. Shut up, bro. Hey, the key words was if you single. All right, we got a lot of people, bro. All right, we got 10 more callers to get through. Pierce, you called before, man. I'm about to unmute you. You on the phone with Pierce. What's up, bro?
Hey, Derek, what's up, dude? So this 40-point win is bittersweet now. So question number 1, Carlton Davis, is he good?
Okay, that's a yes or no answer. I'll say.
I was just wondering before I get to the big elephant in.
Okay,
in the room.
is he good? I'll say yes. I'll say he's better than what we had.
Oh no! Okay. As in, Carlton Davis got kicked in the head. So
yeah, he did. With
injury wise,
yeah.
Is he okay?
Oh, is he good? Yes, he's good. He should be good, bro. He got a kick. He was kicked in the head with cleats. He should be good. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Again, okay, so Davis today on a CD Lamb actually looked pretty good.
Yeah.
So now to the big elephant in the room. So right now I have contracts pulled up on a Spot Track.
Okay.
I got 2 options that I don't think Brad Holmes would have to break the bank hugely for. 1, Trey Hendrickson.
Hold on. Let me give you this, man, because I've been saying it. I've been saying it for a little while. Okay, so that's one, and who else?
Cam Jordan. Someone Dan and Aaron Glenn know very well.
Somebody brought his name up in a video yesterday. Somebody brought up Cam Jordan. I thought he was more of a DT though.
He does both.
Okay.
It depends. 3-4-4-3. But again, it doesn't matter where sacks come from.
That's true. That is true. But it is true.
At this point, with Hutch gone for the year,
yeah.
I'm just saying. So I would rather have Hendrickson.
Yeah.
With again 1 year left, I'm looking at his contract right now. 1 year, $15 million. After this season, 1 year, $15 million left.
Yep.
And then next year you got them both. Forget about it.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what's crazy, man, is that Hutch will now have to be extended with a season-ending injury. So I would expect Brad to take care of him with the season-ending injury. So you know what? You're the second person.
And that's going to cost you what, $35 million a year?
Well, you think Hutch is getting 35?
What's Bosa getting? Nick Bosa,
yeah,
30?
But Hutch is outperforming him right now. So you could be right. Right.
So that's why I'm saying about 33, 35.
You know what's crazy is I've always pictured Hutch is like the next Nick Bosa. They were the same number. They were taken second overall. And I'm like, I really see Hutch kind of, and I think they even worked out together. Like real talk. So it's a shame to see our guy go down, man. And yeah, man. So, all right, bro. So you got to pick one. Your guy that you're taking. Brad Holmes makes a call on the trade deadline is Trey Hendrickson. And I already got a sack today. So that goes a long way, man. We are rooting for a Bengals loss.
And just praying the Bengals lose right now to go 1-5.
Yes. If they go 1-5, bro, it's a wrap. They've crawled out of 0-2. I mean, 1-3 is something, but 1-5, bro, is a different breed. So I'm with you, man. Pierce, thank you for the call, bro. I'll see you next week.
Sounds good.
Yes, sir. Hey, appreciate the support, man. I appreciate the support. We got the #1 post-game show outside of Detroit Lions YouTube channel. You know, a lot of people say that they got the #1 this, they got the #1 that, they got the #1 fan channel. And what we're doing now is oh my God. We have 10 people who haven't called before. All right, so we're going to run through these folks because we are getting late, and it is a school. Yeah, I don't think my school is off on Columbus Day. I don't think. I don't think we are. That would be great if we were, but I don't think we are. So, yeah. All right. So, last 4 digits is 3448. 3448. I'm going to unmute you, get your information, and we'll go from there. We're on the line with 02, man, a member of Lions Syndicate. I appreciate you, man. I got you locked in for next time, so you'll get priority over other callers and new time callers as well. What's your thoughts, bro?
Oh, and appreciate it. First and foremost, thank you very much, and keep up the great work, man. I love watching your videos every single day. It gives me a chance to be able to catch up with whatever I can't. But first and foremost, I know like one thing's for sure. Me and Dad were watching the game. We're extremely happy, especially since I'm from the Texas area. You know how many Cowboy fans we have out here. So it was glad to be able to walk out into Walmart, seeing all the fans just looking at us with that ugly face.
Oh, my God. I love it, bro. I love it, man. Appreciate that image, man. That's going to be something that keeps me happy all week.
No, I know. But first and foremost, I don't know if anyone has ever mentioned this guy here, but I was looking at the stats like how the other guy was earlier. And I'm thinking about there's this guy from the Bills called Greg Russo. He's already, I don't know if he can be like caught off. He's right now, if I'm not mistaken, he got the 5th-year option, but I mean, it's only about like 13 mil from what I've seen. Maybe we can trade for it, see what we can do. Obviously, of course, the biggest names are going to be Trey Hendrickson and Max Crosby, which I'm like more than happy to see as well. But I mean, Greg Russo, he was drafted a year before Aiden Hutchinson. And so far, he's had over a total of 20 sacks. And not only that, he's had last year, he had 3 sacks. The following year, 2023, he had 5 sacks. I mean, it's not something that we're going to try to replace Aiden for. It's like how they said earlier. We're going to try to find something that to boost our defense just for now while Aiden's in, the injury protocol.
Yeah. Do you know what? That's never crossed. So he's in year 4, right? Russo?
Yes, he was drafted 2021.
Okay, so that means they've obviously already picked up his 5th-year option. So if we traded for him, we would get him next year as well. So he's not bad, bro. I watch him and I'm like, who is this guy? Because his name comes up a lot. So that's not bad, bro. I might have to do a video, man. So I appreciate that, bro. Hey,
yeah, because on the 2024, he has 12 solo tackles, 3 sacks, 1 forced fumble.
Wow, that's all. Okay, and the Bills are they off or do they play tomorrow night? I don't remember.
I believe they play tomorrow with the Jets.
Okay. Yeah, that's right, because the winner of that game should be in first place, I think. So, yeah, bro. That's not bad, man. Thanks for giving me a new name, man. 02, thank you for the membership as well, bro. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for staying online. And like I told you off on the back channel, man, you will get priority next week or the next time that you call, man. Members get first priority, man. So thank you so much, bro. I'll talk to you next week.
Likewise, man. Thank you.
Sir.
Keep up the great work and keep up the videos, man.
And listen, thank you for representing in Texas, bro. I know it's got to be hard, but I appreciate you Lions fans that are in it.
It's hard.
I appreciate you guys, but because we've never been to a Super Bowl, but Dallas hasn't won in 30 years. And listen, soak this up, bro. Soak this up for the next week. I mean, have a good time, bro. Dallas is what 3-3. We've got the tiebreaker, so soak this up, man. Make sure you gloat in everybody's face and have yourself a great week, bro.
For sure.
Yes,
Likewise,
sir.
man. Appreciate
All right, man.
it.
Yes, sir. Thank you to my members, man. I appreciate you. If you are a member, you will get called. And just so you guys know, I do mute when I first time callers, so I can kind of screen them as well. All right, we've got 9 more callers. We're gonna try and run through these. So we've got last 4 digits is going to be 3050. 3050. I'm going to unmute you right now. All right, we're on the line with a long-time caller, man, JBL. What's up, bro?
Man, hey, it's all good, man.
A lot of things happened today, man. That beat down, I got muted in the chat.
You got muted?
Moderators.
You got muted in the chat.
Yeah. I got muted into the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? But I want to share a real quick story, bro. So I want to say it was 2021. So I had half season tickets in 19 and 21, but I want to say it was 21, bro. And Dallas, I want to say this was really the last time Dallas came and played. It was the last time Dallas played at Detroit, and their fans showed the F up. They freaking, you know what I mean? Like, bro, they was booing us when we was freaking, you know what I'm saying, on offense. They were louder than the fans, you know, the Lions fans at the stadium. So it was so beautiful to be able to hear from watching, because I watched the game here at home, and I think the reason why I got, you know what I'm saying, why I got muted, because I was ahead of y'all. Because I was watching, you know, on the bunny. I was watching on the bunny years. You know what I'm saying? I was watching on the bunny years.
Yeah, the antenna come through, bro.
Yeah, really do. And so that's a suggestion, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, watch it on the bunny years, because I was seeing it like the plays, like 2 or 3 plays before you even talk.
That is crazy.
But anyways, yeah. So man, you know, it was so beautiful because you can hear the Jared Goffs, you can hear Go Lions. You know what I'm saying? Like from the broadcast, like I can literally hear the Detroit Lions fans, because it was quiet as a mouse because we was beating them down so bad. So that was so. I mean, bro, that was because that day when, like I said, the last home game that we played at that Dallas played here in Detroit. I want to say it was either 19 or 21, bro. And their fans, you know, because they anyways, man, the Cowgirl Nation, it travels well. Or am I, you know, I mean, it's whatever. People, you know, it's like the 49ers. It's certain, you know, that Pittsburgh Steelers, right? A lot of them people ain't even from there that, you know, are fans of those teams, right? So it was so beautiful, bro, to hear our fans on the broadcast, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, freaking yelling Jared Goff, you know what I'm saying? Go Lions, you know what I mean? Like, and that beat down was 40-9, and then score a freaking offensive touchdown. Man, that was you know, beauty to my, you know what I'm saying? It was, I don't know the actual saying, but it was great. It was great to hear that. And you know, being a longtime Lions fan, it was great. As far as who to bring here, definitely agree. F them picks. Whatever it is, bring 91 here, bro. Go ahead.
No, I'm laughing. I'm laughing at the F them picks, bro. That's what I'm laughing at.
F them picks. Yo, F them picks, bro. Like at this point in time, bro, F them picks, man. We you know, and I feel when I was talking to my man, I said, listen, this is why I understand exactly where you were, you know what I'm saying, when we were like, you know, where we were at last year, you know what I'm saying, at the NFC Championship. You're like, bro, this particular situation, even though it was unforeseen, but it was foreseen, if you know what I mean.
I know what you
like Brad, like, bro, you need to, you know what I'm saying, like, don't bring in no like we need like, the time is now. It's carpe diem, seize the day.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta bring somebody now, bro, because it ain't no guarantee from year in and year out in the NFL. It's so many changes, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's too many changes. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, our competition is going to be better. They coming for us. We are not the underdog. We are not the underdog by no means. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we were the underdog in that game. I don't know. I don't bet. But you know, we are not the underdog, dog. We gotta go for it now. We can't talk about next year. It's now. F them picks, get us in there, bro. And I'm gonna end it. I've been talking for a long time, and you know, because you know, me and you have a relationship. I'm not no Diddy,
bro.
But
you know what, bro?
No Diddy.
We don't need a no Diddy disclaimer, bro. Come on, man. We from the D. We don't need Diddy when we from the D.
Yeah, that's true. But what I was going to end with, no, I don't want the Bengals to lose today because I got the Bengals defense playing right now. So on my fantasy team, but I would like to bring old boy in, and that would be realistic and fantasy. Bring Aaron Donald out of retirement to come to the team. But I end on that note, D man.
All right, bro. Appreciate you as always, JBL, man, and I'll catch up with you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. that fool said no Diddy. No Diddy, bro. Oh my God. Oh man. we got a relationship. No Diddy. Oh man, oh man. All righty. Listen, so we got an update on Hutch, man. We got 8 dudes that have been on the line for a while. We got 8 dudes been on the line for a while. All right, so we about to unmute y'all. We gonna do a speed round. I appreciate y'all calling. Listen, all first-time callers will get priority the next time they call. All right, so we're gonna do a speed round. This thing. I'm gonna promise not to say anything. I'm gonna unmute you guys one by one. And save your name. We're going to run through this. We do have an Aiden Hutchinson update. I want to make a video about that. I got some videos to make, but I also want to, this channel is for the people, bro. This channel for the people. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure I do right by the people. But it is a school night. No, we do not have off. School is in session tomorrow. All right. So last 4 digits, 9597. 9597. I'm about to unmute you. If you guys are not aware, I mute so I can screen the caller and then you can hear me when we come back. So I'll be right back. All right, we're on the line with a first-time caller, Michael Banco. What's up, bro? My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, man. How's it going?
Man, it's good and bad and good and bad. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'll be quick because I know you got a lot of people, but, I want to say real quick, I'm a huge fan. I've been watching you for like a little over 2 years now, it feels like. And honestly, you have the best content for Detroit Lions.
I appreciate that, Mike.
Down,
appreciate that, man.
Anyone else has nothing compared to you.
Hey, I appreciate that, my brother. What you got to say to the people?
Yeah. So I was really happy about this win, but it was hard because I'm also a Michigan Wolverines fan. I'm actually from Northern California. My dad's from Michigan, so I grew up watching the Michigan Wolverines and the Detroit Lions. So it was a rough childhood because you have a lot of Niners fans here, and I can't stand them.
Yeah.
And I can't even stand the Cowboys either. So it was good to watch them win, but it was hard to see Hutch down. I honestly think like the best person probably to get to match the culture and to match someone who's going to play every down on defense it is going to be Max Crosby. It seems like it's unrealistic, but I think they might be able to pull something off. It's either him or, like you said in your video yesterday, which was I forgot his name, but he's on Cleveland. But
Garrett,
either of those two guys,
Miles,
honestly, yeah, Miles Garrett, yeah, because those guys play every single down. They have a motor, and you don't want to replace Hutch, but you need someone that's going to play every single down like how he did.
Yeah, you know what, man? Well, this is the NFL, bro. And to be honest, I think we say unrealistic to keep our expectations low, but I'm with you. I don't think any player is unrealistic, even a player like Max. So I do agree with you. It's just a matter of how far is Brad willing to go, assuming the Raiders are willing to move on from him.
Yeah, and he's not going to be a free agent, Max Crosby, until like 2027. I was looking at his contract.
Yep.
And this year he's supposed to make $24 million. So I think our cap is like $29 million this year. So I don't know if would it be irresponsible for us to do that or
you know what, man? I don't think it would, bro.
Just do it.
I don't think it would because Brad has been he has been very, very kind of precise with the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see Brad breaking this team. I really don't see him doing that. So, I told myself I wasn't going to talk. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you, man. You will be on the list from now on. You don't have to wait as long because you've called before. No screening necessary. So I appreciate you, man. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy this win, man. And try to, if you feel down at all, go watch a Cowboys YouTube creator. That'll make you feel a lot better, man. Mike, I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, appreciate everybody. Jared, you're gonna have to call back, bro, next week because you called too late. All right, hold on. My son is texting me. Okay. All right. Okay, be careful using the knife. Okay. All right, we got 7 more callers. Last 4 digits, 7499. 7455. 7455. I'm about to unmute you now. We're on the line with first-time caller Ryan. What's up, man?
This is Andy McTrucker, as you say.
Yeah. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Anyway, hey, so listen, first of all, prayers to Hutchinson and his family. Hope that all goes well. Second of all, in honor of Hutchinson, how about them Cowboys?
I love it. I love it, bro. That was like the perfect way to do it, man. Hey, that's what's up.
That's right. That's my inner Stephen A. Smith.
Hey,
right
if
there.
you gonna do it, that's how you do it, man.
That's right. So anyway, listen, I'm calling because listen, all your callers are sane, professional people, and I respect that. I am not. You gotta have that one. You gotta have that one conspiracy theorist in the crowd, and I'm that guy. That is me. Jerry Jones owed 110-year-old happy birthday Jerry Jones up there in box was watching us destroy his beloved Cowboys. So he pulled out that whole, you remember that scene in Ricky Bobby Talladega Nights when that red-headed ginger devil called out to Calvin Jr., said, take out Ricky Bobby. That's what Jerry Jones did. He called up, he said, listen, we're losing. Take out Aiden Hutchinson. That's what happened. He tried to do it to others. But his old decrepit, you know what, didn't do it. And that's what I think happened. I think old Jerry Jones pulled some strings in his NFL elite, whatever you call it, and he had a hit put out on our beloved Aiden Hutchinson, and I, for one, don't appreciate it because Aiden has gone, he hasn't played any differently than he has in the last year and a half, 2 years, whatever you want to call it, and all of a sudden he gets hurt. I call BS, Derek. I call BS.
Hey, well, listen, I'm a conspiracy guy myself, man, and I'm not mad at you one bit, bro. It was friendly fire. It was friendly fire, though, so that means Aleem would have to be on the payroll, for real. But, hey, Ryan, I appreciate you, man. Be safe on the road, bro, and thank you for calling.
Bye.
Yes, sir. Hey, why did y'all tell me that it said post-game show? Hey, that's how, like, I am out of it. I'm out of it. It said post-game show. Why did y'all tell me that? Hey, listen, we got to find some way to laugh. That mug said post. I look down as Ryan was talking. I'm looking down and I see post game. Why did y'all tell me? Post game show? All right, man. Oh, y'all, you know what? Y'all ain't no help. I swear, man. Okay. We got us. Post game show? All right. Hey, listen, we got Five more callers. Last four digits. 7414. 7414. I'm about to unmute you right now. Oh my God. We got a first-time caller, man. J Love, a member of Lions Syndicate, man. What's up, bro?
Hey, man, what's good, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good, but I'm really sad on the inside, but I got to keep up appearances, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm struggling, bro. Like, I ain't watched the game. You know, my family is at Disney and the Ice, and I was just listening to your podcast. I was playing the game with my son, but yeah, man, I'm tripping right now, man. Hutch is gone, man.
Yeah.
Like, what we gonna do?
Yeah. It's gonna be tough, man. It just came up from Adam Schefter that this is his tweet, said, while Aiden Hutchinson broken tibia is obviously season ending, the early prognosis is he'll be ready for 2025. It shouldn't be an issue, all things considered. So that's the update on Hutch. He is lost for the season.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It is.
Hey, but my next thing, man, is, bro, me and my wife went out to Detroit because I'm in Arizona right now. I live in Arizona for work. But me and my wife went out to the D and the Rams game, man. We was looking for you, bro. Like, we was like pinging you and like texting you and stuff, and we couldn't find you, man. So
yeah, you should have. So yeah, you gotta hit me up on Twitter, bro, because I was there. I was sitting in one something, I think. But yeah, bro. I mean, Twitter is a good place to reach me and stuff like that. But yeah, I was there, man. I would have loved to meet you guys.
Yeah, that would have been cool, man.
Yeah.
Next time to come out to the D, definitely gotta hit you up. But the last thing I gotta say, man, is I don't feel like we should try to replace Hutch. I don't feel like we should put anything on the D. I feel like we should buff up that offense. You know what I mean? Because the offense is our strong point, right? So I feel like if we get somebody else on the D line or we get somebody else on defense, all we do is start on square one. I feel like we should buff up that offense because that's our strong point. So why not buff that up? Just score every drive. Get somebody like Devontae Adams or some big name wide receiver, man.
Wait a minute, bro. Hold on, man. You talking? You speaking some stuff right now, bro? Because I literally said that. So you're talking about okay. So if you had to, you're saying the defense let it do what it do, and go just buff up the offense. All right. So right now I'm hearing that the Raiders are trying to get some for Devontae, but they ain't gonna get Devontae going to be traded, bro. Because if not, he's gonna walk in free agent. They're gonna cut him. They owe this dude like $70-something million. It's some crazy number. So
yeah, man.
So you're saying, because it's not often I hear this. So Devontae, could you imagine J-Mo, St. Brown, Laporta, Gibbs, Monty, and I love Tim Patrick. Don't get me wrong. Man. And Devontae Adams, bro, stop.
Nah, man. That's what I'm saying, because we're gonna have to score every drive. Like, we might as well, because if we get somebody else in that defense, we just starting over. Like, let's just buff our strong point and just score every drive, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to start over.
Yeah, because
let's grab somebody else on offense. Yeah, go ahead.
No. I heard what you're saying, because I was saying that like we were talking about putting somebody with Hutch. Now you got to kind of fill the void of Hutch. So you're basically back to square one. So you're saying, you know what? Put them guys in. Let Uku do their thing. Look, because now we gonna have a open roster spot. So let them guys come up. Maybe James Houston can do something, and then we just go all out on offense. I feel like, bro, tell you the truth, they love. If we don't get like the guy that we can pair up with Hutch next year, then I think that buffering the offense is going to be the right move, to be honest with you.
Right. Yep. I'm 100% because I just don't want to start over. If we get another dude on the D-line, like even Max Crosby or somebody, we just starting over, bro. Let's just buff up that offense. You see how many points we put up today. Buff up that offense. I was telling my buddy at work, man, because I'm in Arizona. I was telling my buddy at work, another Lions fan. I'm like, man, we should have traded them picks last year, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Terrion Arnold's good, but bro, like we trying to win the Super Bowl now. Like, forget them picks. I'm on the same boat. Forget them picks. Let's win it now, bro. Because tomorrow's not promised. Hey, today's prices ain't yesterday's prices. Whatever.
Hey,
like,
that's what's
let's
up,
win
bro.
now.
Yes, that's what I've been saying, bro. You got to seize the day. You got to take it. And for a team that's never been there, we got to get one. We got to get one, bro, for sure. Hey, but okay. So you said you out of Arizona. So you dealing with the Heat. You dealing with the Cardinals. How is it representing the Lions in Arizona? Like, tell me about that,
bro. Hey. Bro, I went to the game at State Farm, bro. It was nothing but Lions fans. Nothing but Lions fans, man. Hey, it was epic. I love it, man.
Yeah.
I got the flags out. The people that live across the street from me is Vikings fans. So we always got to have our flags out, our little blow-ups, all that stuff. But it's a good time, man. It's a good time, bro.
Yeah, hey, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, J-Love, appreciate the support of the channel, man. And thank you for being here from the beginning, man. And I appreciate the membership.
Yep, I appreciate it. Talk to you later, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, listen, I got a whole nother kind of respect for people that don't live in Detroit. Because to be honest with you, I've been in Detroit my whole life. You know, Ford Field is like 15 minutes from me. And the Lions sucked for a long time, and they weren't taking my money. But now it's like I can't even get in if I want to. But to see y'all representing from like thousands of miles away, man, is something else. You know what I mean? All right, we got 4 more callers on the line, and we'll wrap up the show. The next caller is going to be 3686. Don't forget, I got to unmute you and get your name and stuff like that. Here we go. All right, we on the line with a first-time caller, man. Kamani, man. What's going on, bro?
What up, man? Like, first of all, I like to give a shout-out and a happy birthday to my pregnant wife stuck in the hospital on bed rest with our baby, Cheyenne. Happy birthday. Love you, babe.
Oh, okay. Hey, hold on. Wait, hold on, bro. Where you at?
How about them damn Cowboys?
Wait, bro. Where are you at?
I'm stuck at home, man. I got a situation. I'm on house arrest. It's rough in Detroit like it is, man.
Hey, well, shout out to the wife. Hey, what hospital? She at Hustle?
She at Sinai right now. She said as close to where she at, as close to who she at.
Hey, man, listen, bro. You got it. Is it your first one or where we at? Is this first or?
Yeah, this the first.
Bro, you are. Hey, listen. Let's take a moment, right? Let's take a moment. Whatever you did to get yourself where you at, all right? You got to chill, bro, because you about to miss the greatest experience of all time. You understand what I'm saying? Watching this happen, it puts a whole new respect for not only the lady in your life, but watching a new human being come in this world, bro. I watched it happen with my son. He's the only one I got. And I cried like I'm talking about I was about to be assassinated. Like, for real, bro. So, Jay, shout out to your wife, for doing her thing. And congratulations, bro, on being a father. It is the greatest, most rewarding, toughest experience of your life. But guess what, bro? You, at the end of the day, in 15 years, you're going to see the little one grow up to become whoever they're going to be, man. And you were responsible, you and your lady. So congratulations, bro. Get yourself together, bro. But here we go. We on the line, bro. Talk to me about the Detroit Lions.
The Detroit Lions, man. Me and my granddad, he tell me all the times and stuff where they just broke his heart, and to see him happy as can be so many times in the last year and a half, it's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I remember Aaron Rodgers ruining our Thursday night, having to see a Thursday night football commercial for 2 years just depicting heartbreak.
Wait, you talking about the Hail Mary? You talking about the Hail Mary, bro?
Bro. Hail Mary, yeah.
Hey, that mug still make me mad because it shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened.
It shouldn't have happened, right.
Yeah, man. I feel you, bro.
That's how it is. That's how deep the hurt goes sometimes. It's like, but to see these boys play like they do now, I can't ask for nothing more from them sometimes. I need a Lombardi. That's all I'm asking, but they're making me proud. Week in and week out, somehow they find a way to make me proud.
Hey, for real, Brent, let me ask you this, bro. I mean, so you mean to tell me that they wouldn't let you go to the hospital, bro? Like they wouldn't let you go there?
No.
That's crazy.
Nope, I don't. They terrible out here.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, I've seen some things, but the hospital, I mean, you talking about, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. Well, listen, be ready when they come home, because, you know, you're going to have to go into daddy mode, a lot of sleepless nights. Make sure you got that bottle warmer ready. Make sure you got them diapers ready. Make sure you got that Desitin ready. I hope you ready to go, man, because I'm telling you, bro, when you come home, daddy mode begins, bro. So, hey, appreciate you for standing on the line and for calling, and congratulations, my man.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Go Lions.
Yes, sir.
Try, baby.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, I love it, man. For real, bro. I only got one. He about to be 15. He turns 15 in 3 months. And I'm going to tell you what, man, it's crazy. You remember what your parents used to tell you, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. All right. 3 more callers. We got 0664. About to unmute you now. All right, we on the line with Ed W, man. He been calling for a while, representing for years, man. What's good, Ed?
Man, just happy to get back on the mic with you here and there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, what a performance. It came at a big cost, but what a performance.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So how are we feeling overall? Give me your thoughts on the game, and then your thoughts on Hutch, and then your thoughts on should the Lions make a move, or are you good?
Okay. So the first thought on the overall game, I think they came out with, they took this as a statement game. And I think that right now, Campbell got these guys playing on a personal level. Mm-hmm. This ain't just football. This is for every loss, because every one of these players have suffered a loss, except for the Terrion and them. But just for the marbles. They tired of the media. They tired of the finicky fans. They're tired of everything. And they're playing Dan Campbell's way. He got these guys bought in, sold in. Forget running through a wall. These guys ready to run through buildings for Dan Campbell right now. It's a perfect time and a perfect storm.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. So give me your thoughts on Hutch.
Devastating loss. Every defensive play that we runs through Hutch. I don't care what you put out there with Aleem and anybody else. They all want to know where Hutch is at. Every defense schemes for what side of the ball Hutch is going to play on. I feel really bad about that, because I don't know if he can come back and be the same. Even if he come back, he can't. I don't think he can play that at an elite level. He's gonna play good because he's just so exceptional. But at an elite level, that's going to be questionable. And you said it earlier. My man what's our GM gonna have to pay him for all that he done? He may not be able to pay him for the future cost, but he about to pay him for all the work that he did, because he's such a staple of the city now. He's a Michigan man, a Lion man, the heart of the city. Oh, you about to pay. But we do need to get a replacement. I don't care if it's Myles Garrett. I like the other caller that said, hey, just buff up the offense. Well, my friend, we buffed up the offense to play San Francisco last year, and it didn't go that well. We got to be able to stay around that 15 mark as far as just keeping a top defense at top 15. We need somebody to take that double team, because they just going to tee off on us and expose our already shaky secondary. Linebackers hold down, linemen hold down. No team can rush on us. So it makes it one-dimensional, but we can't let them quarterbacks go back there like 4 or 5 seconds. We got to get somebody that can push that pocket on that left end.
Okay, and
sorry that we didn't get.
Who is that somebody?
I was gonna say well, if I could have anybody that had the motor, Max already came out and killed the noise, so he ain't coming. But the only person that's kind of ringing some noise but still staying quiet in the background is Myles Garrett. It's going to cost us a pretty penny, but we got the money to do it. We still got a few people that's under their rookie contracts, and we don't have to get exposed to those contracts. And all we really want to do as a Lions fan is win the Super Bowl. Now, everything else will fall in its place as long as we can hold up the Lombardi Trophy and say, we got one.
Okay.
I don't care about the rest. I got 50 years of losing. Give me one.
All right, Ed, I'm about to put you on the
So
spot,
I'm
bro.
all in for him now.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
Myles Garrett, what you giving up? What you prepared to give up? He's 28 years old. He'll be 29 this year. Cap hit is massive for the. So what are you giving up? If Cleveland called you right now and said, "Yo, we'll offer you Myles Garrett for," what would you say? What's the max you would give up? Player, picks, it doesn't matter.
Well, we got a pretty good player giving up 2 first-round picks, back-to-back first-round picks. Give it up. If I'm confident that that's what we need to get there, then I'm going to give up my next 2 first-round picks.
Okay.
I'm really not trying to give up too many players because everybody we need. But I'm good on giving up the next 2 first-round picks.
All right.
That's the reason we're in this situation
So
now.
I'm gonna throw this back at you.
Let me put a caveat to that.
Okay.
Okay, let me hear it. I just want to give you one caveat.
No, go ahead.
Matt Stafford left here and went and got that Super Bowl for them. So give me Matt Crosby in the Super Bowl, I'm with it.
Okay. All right. So 2025 first, 2026 first. James Houston. So basically the Matthew Stafford trade. So we would need and a 3rd round pick in 2026. Would you do it? So 2025 first, 2026 first, James Houston, a 2026 3rd round pick, would you do it? Or 2025 3rd round pick, would you take that?
I wouldn't do the 2025 3rd round pick, but I do 2027.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you 2 picks in the same year.
Okay, so 2025 first round, 2026 first round, James Houston 2027 first round?
No, 3rd.
Oh, 3rd. A 3rd. Right. 3rd. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I can't be mad at you. I can't be mad at you because at the time, like now we're not trying to get somebody opposite Aiden. We're trying to make up for his production. I'm going to use that phrase instead of replace.
We got to replace him.
We got to make up for the production because I think Hutch is a one of one.
We do.
But he needed a running mate, and this is when it would have been good to have a running mate. So I'm with you, bro. I think that the Lions are at a point where they got to start. If you look at the last couple of years, I mean, outside of Kansas City, everyone else has really made a move for somebody. I mean, the Rams did it in 2021. Kansas City's like the anomaly because you got Patrick Mahomes, right? So you got a Chris Jones. You got those 2 guys that win you championships. But if you look at every other team, minus the New England Patriots, they've made a move for somebody, right? So the Lions might have to do it, man. And now Hutch going down, that's a big deal. Ed, man, I appreciate you calling, man, and thank you for the support.
Okay.
Year after year after year, man. I hope you and your family's doing well. I remember you and your son doing some content, man. I appreciate you, bro. And go Lions, bro.
Go Lions.
Yes, sir. All right, we got 2 more people on the line. 2 more people on the line. All right. 7694, you are last. You are going to be last, but right now we're going to take 5484. 5484. We're going to unmute you right now. We're on the line with a first-time caller, Eastside. What's up, bro?
What's going on, family? You all right?
I mean, we good. We good because we got the win. We beat the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? We spanked them, but we lost our guy, man.
Right. Listen, I'm gonna come with some fiery stuff, but first, I'm really proud of the boys. They've been doing really well. Really proud of Ben. Really proud of Aaron Glenn, big boy, Aaron Glenn. He's really working out some kinks with those guys. I also want to say I'm part of the retention for the syndicate as well. So it's been for a couple years. I've been rocking with you per se.
Appreciate that,
Yeah,
bro.
so great job.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Great
My
job.
brother used the word retention. I see you, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah. So, my thing is that the fire to this flame right now, I know it's going to probably ruffle a lot of feathers, what I'm finna say. But this my guy. I don't know if he's still in shape. I know everybody got their hands filled with wanting Hassan Reddick, or they want Myles Garrett, or they want Max Crosby, and all of these things, and that's fine. But I honestly feel like, all right, yeah, we could probably swing a Hassan Reddick, but like you said, we have to re-establish the production for Aiden, which means that we need somebody that can do fairly close to what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking Sue. I know I sound like what's my man off of Wilbur Sports, my man Mathaway, yelling for Sue, but this isn't, this is crunch time right now. We just come off the bye. We don't really have space. We're trying to go into the Vikings territory in the next week. We can't afford defensive lapses right now, especially when we already had.
Okay, so wait. So let me get this straight. So you talking about Ndamukong Suh?
I know it's a bit of a stretch, but somebody that's used to that end, used to doing that job, used to really being in that space and wreaking havoc from that position, and has championship experience. And the last thing I heard from the man was that I wouldn't say that he didn't want to play with Hutch, but he wanted to be the guy. You know what I mean? He doesn't. He may not necessarily have that ability for everybody else's liking, and per se, but I think he relishes the idea of having that responsibility over somebody that we just want to throw there.
I'm gonna tell you what. If Ndamukong Suh comes back and we won the Super Bowl, we all good, because he started his career here. He takes us. But you know what? He hasn't officially retired. But I want to say that I heard him say last year that last year was his last year. Like, no matter what happened, it was his last year. So I hear you. I'm not sure we pulled that off. I know I saw it like a TikTok. He was on his way to Detroit or something like that a little while ago, a couple weeks ago. So look, I like it. It's outside the box. Dude was a dominant force, even, at 35. I hear you, man. I don't know if he's still trying to play.
If they don't pull strings of that sort, then they should probably do a 2-for-1.
Okay.
And try to get 2 really good players to cover that weight instead of trying to find or risking the future of the team, knowing that this team is going to be solid for the next 3-4 years.
Okay. All right. So take Ndamukong Suh off the table. It's the trade deadline. It's the Sunday games already happened. Now it's November 4th. The trade deadline is in 24 hours. Who are you trading for? What player would you want them to trade for?
I mean, it's honestly, it's like a shot in the dark, mate. You don't really know who has that kind of weight. When you talk about reestablishing that production, that is like a lot of production.
Yeah.
It was one guy you did say though, and I heard one of the other guys the guy plays for the Jags.
Trayvon or Josh Hine?
Trayvon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Trayvon joint. So
yeah.
I thought that was a really good idea. But if you could swing for like him and manage to get that, you're still gonna need somebody else because Aiden needed help.
Yeah.
If Aiden needed help, you're going to get somebody worse than Aiden. He's going to need help.
Yeah, I know. Listen, defense is Aaron Glenn coached the game today, but the defense took a hit, and we listen. I feel like I'm starting to feel like, bro, I'm going to keep it real, that bolstering the offense might be the best course of action. Because if you think about it, we were talking about adding to Hutch. Now we got to replace Hutch and add to him. So now you're talking about that opposite person's going to be pass rush by committee. So we got to bring somebody in that's equal to or greater than. So you're talking about a Myles Garrett, something like that. So I wouldn't be opposed now to bolstering that offense. Like, real talk. And I'm gonna be real. I don't know how I feel about Brad Holmes. Don't got the best
person that bolsters our offense. We have a guy wearing that jersey right now that I don't even think we could even let him leave after signing. Can we even trade Tim Patrick right now?
No, I mean, we could if we wanted to. Yeah, because he's on the 53. We could trade him. Yeah.
Okay, well then that would be the only course of action for me, because the only person that pushes the offense into that territory is Devontae Adams.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you.
That's literally it. Other than that, they have to go in what they have and hope Tim Patrick can really fit the bill that he's been doing so far, because he's been performing.
All right, so
well.
let me throw this at you. I'm gonna throw this at you. A little bit of a curveball. So let's say we get the Browns are probably gonna throw away Cooper Kupp. I'm sorry, Amari Cooper. They're gonna throw away Amari Cooper. He's making less than $1 million. What if the Detroit Lions said, okay, we'll get a 2-for-1. We'll do a meaty, like average to above average pass rusher and Amari Cooper. I know it depends on a lot of things, but Amari gonna be a steal. He on the last year of his deal. He's less than $1 million. He's gonna be a steal. So I would prefer Devontae, but if somebody said, yo, I'll give you I don't know who's a mediocre pass. Let's say, I don't know, man, a mediocre guy. I don't know who's out there, but a mediocre guy, like an average to above average dude, and Amari Cooper. Is that something you turn down?
Yeah, I'm not really with Amari Cooper.
Okay.
Not because of the money. I would be with it because of the money, but I'm not with it because of the player. I mean, he's a bit overrated to me. He's not one of those top. If I say 10 receivers right now, he won't make the list.
Ooh, I mean, 10? Yeah, you talking about CeeDee Lamb? You got a lot of guys, bro. I mean, okay, is Amari
Cooper? I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm talking about 10. We ain't going over 10. If we say 10 guys, he won't make the list.
I mean, but dude,
I love him.
Yeah, dude, he been in the league since.
I love him as a person. He probably gives back and everything.
Okay,
you know
let me ask you this.
Is 10 guys? I'm gonna take 10 guys over him real fast.
All right, is Devontae top 10?
Yes.
Okay.
He's top 5.
He's top 5. Okay. All right. So we got 7694. Hold on 1 second. You the last caller. Just keep on. Okay, Eastside, hold on, bro. We getting juicy now. All right. Top 5 wide receivers. Top 5 wide receivers right now. You put Devontae Adams in top 5. Who are your top in order? I want your top 5 wide receivers in order.
This year or just for the last few years?
All right. So I mean, however you want to put
the last few years.
However you want to put it.
Last year and this year.
However you want to do it.
Last year and this year.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll do it like this. Just flat out good in production. So
No. I want top 5.
We're gonna do the top 5 guys.
Okay.
Those top 5 is Devontae Adams, my man's from Seattle, Mike Evans.
Wait. Who? Metcalf?
The Vikings.
Metcalf?
Yeah, DJ Metcalf.
Oh, okay.
Metcalf.
In order though. I need them in order. I need you to put 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Man, them all ones right there.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Just give me your 5. Then give me your 5.
Like, these is all ones.
Okay, give me your 5.
All right. Number one, flat out. And number 1 is Devontae. Number 2 is Metcalf. Number 3, Jefferson. Number 4, Evans. And number 5. I'm going to go ahead and give it to my boy. Just because he got on that blue. I'm going to give it to Amon-Ra.
Okay.
Because he out there just not taking no prisoners. He's small, he compact, perfect route running, can do ins, outs, flats, goals, everything. He's kind of like a Swiss Army knife at receiver. So that's really why I'm going to give it to him.
Okay. All right. So you saying
those are my 5.
Okay. So Devontae Adams.
And he's taking hits.
All right.
He's taking hits too.
So Raiders move on. They could keep him. They really could keep him. But let's say they get rid of him. So you taking Devontae Adams, you would welcome him on the Lions.
I would.
Okay.
I would certainly welcome him on the line.
I like it, bro. I mean, I like it because I feel like I've been saying that if we can't, and now we in trouble. I like defensive wise, we in trouble. And yes, the defense played well today. I don't think they duplicate that every week. But
is there any word on the Hassan? I heard it wasn't really anything on the Hassan Reddick trade, but I'm not really certain.
No,
have you heard anything?
So Hassan Reddick is this. He got his. He was sued in a lawsuit on, and intimidation is in that lawsuit. I don't think the Lions go anywhere near him. It's just a distraction. The Lions don't need that right now. So I think he is traded. I don't think the Lions touch him. Yep.
Okay.
So
that
yeah,
makes absolute sense.
Hey.
We don't need no riffraff right
all
now.
right, hey, listen, Eastside. Well, listen, bro. I appreciate you for staying on the line as long as you did. I got your name now, so you get first priority.
I'm watching the videos all that every time I get. Man,
Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Listen, you get higher
Come
priority.
out there, check out the show, man.
What? Okay, what show?
So I'm like I say, I go out there and I play euphonium for the teams. I play for all of our teams here in the city. So when you get a chance, you outside, you see the cats busking, and you'll see people out performing, doing street performances. Every now and again, I'll take my horn out, and not every now. Actually, I was at the Dallas game last year.
Okay.
I travel with the team. Sometimes I'll probably see you in San Francisco this year.
Hey, you will. Hey, listen, we gonna set something up, bro. I'm doing a pregame show and everything for sure. We gonna set something up, man. My brother, man. When you call next time, you'll have priority because I got you in here.
No problem.
All right, man.
You be safe.
Yes,
man.
sir. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to my guy Eastside. All right, for the person that's been waiting for the longest, I guess is the only person in here, so you already know who you are. You still on the line, so that's you. All right, we're on the line with first-time caller, man, Anton. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's happening? First time caller. I've been listening to you since watching the video since last season. Bittersweet win. Let's start with the sweet because hold on. I'm kind of tired, but
it's all right. Bro.
Let me try to do this right. All right. Let me try to do this right.
hey, we all tired, bro. We all tired, bro.
Yeah, but I was like, I have to get that one out. I was out there. I was going to do that one. I was like, I got to do this right. I got to do this like Jimmy Johnson. I got to do this like Stephen A. So, but anyways, bittersweet win. Yep, it's always good beating the Cowboys because we haven't beat them in a while. And the last time that we played them, the refs cheated. Mm-hmm. So it's always good beating them, and it was a blowout. So that was great. Complete win by the team. Defense balled out even after Hutch went out. That was defense balled out and stayed together. And offense was, as usual, the offense, one of the best offenses in the league, if not the best offense in the league. Let's start with the bitter. Hutch being, not start, but
Hey, Anton.
A butter.
Hey, you on a headset? Are you on a headset or?
I'm on a headset. Oh,
okay.
Man, it's always these headphones.
Yeah.
I'm on a headset with these headphones.
Okay, do me a favor. Yeah, because you sound super muffled. I want to make sure they hear you. You the last call.
Okay.
I want.
Hold on.
There you go.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, it's a little bit better, man. Go ahead.
Okay. Hold on. I say all that again. But yeah, Hutch being down, bummer, best person on a defense. That's gonna be very hard to replace.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also for the person, for him being pretty much out for the season, that's pretty horrible.
All right.
What I was saying, because I know you're gonna ask me who do I want to replace, and here's where I'm gonna get to it. I was talking to my brother earlier. I told him Brad Holmes needs to do one thing: get on the phone. The name of the Raiders GM is Tom Telesco. Get on the phone with him and ask him, what is the price for Max Crosby to get back home? What is the price?
Okay, all right.
I said 2 firsts, 2 seconds would be probably suffice. He said a first, a third, and Hendon. Now, I don't know if they will want Hendon Hooker. I know they need a quarterback, but I don't know if they will want Hendon Hooker. So,
okay, all right, hold on, bro. Let me stop you. So I want y'all in the chat. Yeah, hey, Anton, you're a little bit hard to hear, but that's okay. We're gonna get through it. I want y'all to put in the chat if the Raiders called you and said, yo, we'll give you Max we'll figure out what's around this. But Hendon Hooker has to be part of the trade. Would you do it? Yes or no? Bottom line, yes or no? Okay, Anton, go ahead, bro.
Personally, do it immediately. Because we're gonna have Goff most likely for the duration of his career. So most likely for a while. So, but personally, I do it. But the thing is, do the Raiders do it? That's the question. I don't know if they do it. I don't know if they want Hendon Hooker. That's what I'm saying. The 2 firsts and the 2 seconds would, even though it's more pricier, more picks. That sounds more like more of what they would want. I know it sounds like a lot of picks, but that's practically what I know it was a horrible trade, but that's what the Panthers traded to the Bears for the #1 overall pick. So trading that for a player that we need now, right now, a Super Bowl caliber team that needs one of the best defensive players in the league, putting that for him, or a Super Bowl caliber team that needs a defensive end right now, that would be that's what we need, because we don't really need, we would like those picks, kind of need those picks, but at the end of the day, they need those picks.
Yeah,
it's gonna get that caliber player.
Look, I'm at the point now. Lions, Brad Holmes has spent 4 years building through the draft. We got Branch who dogged out today. We got Terrion who's going to be okay. We got Iffy who ain't seen the field this year. We got Hutch who will be out for a while. We got guys that we built through the draft. We might need that player. And if that guy, if Brad thinks that guy can take us over the top, he got to make a move, because most of the teams that go all the way make a move. I mean, even if you look at the Baltimore Ravens, they brought in they haven't really done anything. So, but if you look at the LA Rams, they make a move for Von Miller. They got Odell Beckham Jr. And you've got kind of, I'm not going to say both of them guys were top tier, but they were like above average guys, even Odell in that time period. So if the Detroit Lions are going to take this thing all the way, I think they got to make a move, bro. They have to make a move. And now, like I said, and I think now the best course of action might be kind of like to try to split it where you get an above average somebody and above average somebody. Like, I think if we can't go all in now because we lost our guy. So I don't think all in, bro, really is an option. I'm not saying you saying that, but I think that the Brad Holmes got to be extra smart now. Do you get a guy to make up for Hutch's production and you still got the other side that's nobody performing? Or do you just say, you know what, I'm going to get somebody. Let's call Bruce Irvin, see what he up to. And we going to get, we going to make sure this offense is unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where we at. I don't know where we at.
I don't know either, man. I don't know either. All I know is that That's the position of need that we need at the most. Our best player and probably the best at least he was playing like it. The best defensive edge in the league is out now, and we're going to need something because we already didn't have a lot at that position, and now he's missing. So we're gonna need something. I feel like Brad Holmes is going to need to do something.
Oh, yeah. I agree with you, bro. Hey, listen, I appreciate you for standing on the line. You will have higher priority because you've called already, so you won't have to be on the line for that long. I appreciate you, man. We'll be live next week for the game against the Minnesota Vikings, which will be for first place in the NFC North, man. I appreciate you, bro. I'll talk to you next week, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Hey, listen, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for rocking with me for this long. Let me give you some numbers, all right? I'm going to give you some numbers on this stream right here because I want y'all to know I appreciate you, right? I don't claim to be the number one anything. I've been doing this for we in season 4, all right? I want to give you some early numbers on this stream here. Y'all ready? We are at, for this stream, the postgame show, all right? Outside of the Detroit Lions, we are, hold on, let me pull up the numbers. And then we'll say goodnight. I still got to make 2 videos. Well, I made 1 video. I got to make the other one. And it's a school night. It's a school night. I feel like Dan Campbell. All right, so let me give you some numbers real quick. Oh, it's right here. You idiot. All right, so we are at 8,000 views. We got 8,500 views. We had a high of almost 1,000 people in the chat. All right. We have the best post-game show outside of maybe Woodward Sports and the Detroit Lions. So we are third. They've got 65,000 subscribers. I've got 20, right? So you guys are rocking with me, man. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. We got to do something. Brad is on the phone right now. I've got a video to make about a Hutch, man, and what we're going to do from there. But I appreciate you guys. Have a great listen. On the bright side, the Lions won. They won, and we finally shut them Dallas Cowboys up. If you are having trouble sleeping, I want you to go and find any Dallas creator and put that on, and you will fall asleep and sleep like a baby. All right? Phone lines open next week. I'm going to try and take every caller. Members get first priority. Non-first-time callers get higher priority, and then newcomers have to wait to the end. But I will be on next week, man. I appreciate y'all. Have a great night. Go Lions 4-1. Tomorrow, next week is for first place in the division. So, man, we're going to have a good time, man. Good night, everybody, and have a great week at work. I will see you next time. I'm tired. Let me hit the button real quick. Appreciate everybody for standing on the line.